free.
Was coming.
It's not a game.
I'm liking what I see.
Aaron Black, Cetrion.
All right, full auto gonna stay with
Shinnok's
Aaron
Bone
Black.
Temple.
Try to defeat the great Cetrion monster that it is. All right, game sound is very high and the mics are very low. That's what they feel like. We'll get to y'all, baby.
We appreciate you for the help, chat. That does sound a lot better. I can hear myself.
Yeah, there you go. We'll get to it. Time after time. Again, it was a big rush. Everything came together so quickly. But for me, a big surprise. You know, we got like 90 entrants to come out, especially on such short notice.
That's impressive.
Tournament that was put together in 60 days. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. But for now, to focus on the match. Full auto trying to carry that forward, crushing blow and get it back to back. But Big D ready at the helm with the easy reaction. And the early block, this is off launch.
He did it like 3 times, so Big D knew it was coming.
All right, how about another forward four riding your face? No.
Wow.
Ooh.
Caught you.
Yeah, Big D with the easy reaction. Unfortunate drop there on that standing four into the geyser. Milano going to take advantage, work his way back in. He is sitting on a fatal blow. Wow, it just rifles. What's good?
To the face.
All right, nice block and the punish from
That
full
was
auto.
nice.
Now see, a lot of people need to understand this. When you get to a high level, right, some players get greedy. They want to try to secure those rounds and do so without getting rid of their fatal blow mechanic because it's such a good tool. However, in any opportunity that you have the chance to win the round at high level, you will see players left and right spending all of the resources necessary to secure that round. All right, there's the acid up top. Nice block on the wake up. Something we hadn't seen much thus far, but good stagger from full auto. Had he committed to the whole thing, he would have been cooked. Talk to me, artist, you know what is going on, my brother. Nice to turn up a game for him. Still a little too high. We'll get to it.
Adjustments are being made, ladies and gentlemen.
Slow down. We got our man from the 1s and 2s. Sorry, you know, we just coming live, and trust me, if you knew everything that was going on, we're just happy to be here right now. Anyway, good pokes.
Nice throwback.
Yeah, challenging after the jump attack and the auto-correct
gunshot.
How does that make you feel as a spectator, Calvin?
I would be salty if that was me getting hit.
We'll turn up the gamma.
But it's hilarious on this side.
From the end game.
It's hilarious to see as a spectator, but if I was playing, I'd be pissed off. Like, I made the read on that, and I still get shot in the face.
Slowing things down, going back to a full presence and double dash into fatal blow.
The fatal blow.
I mean, who's ready for it? If someone double dashes in your face and makes it happen,
sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Very ballsy because look at his HP.
Actually crazy. All right, wow. What is
not over yet though.
My eyes.
Ooh, the gunshot. Caught the startup.
Stop. Put the color back.
That goes to Aaron Black.
Yeah,
AKA
it's 1-1. Yeah, but the
Aaron
color,
Black.
man. Look, the stream looks yellow.
Cetrion.
Yeah, just put the color back, please.
See, if that was a perfect, we could joke about him getting peed on, but
because we can change the gamma settings from in the game. Yeah, we don't need to. You can leave the brightness and everything like the way it was. It's just there in the game. They can hold on for one match. We've been through much worse.
Round 1. Fight.
It's yellow green now.
appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Tight. Can we just put it back on default, please?
Meanwhile, Big D is getting a clip unloaded in his chest, but he wakes up, puts some pressure on Aaron Black himself. Uh-oh. Drop the combo there. And now we're in dark
Oh
mode.
my god, what are we doing? The stream is live.
The throw is checked again. Big D. A shot in the face, yet again.
Sure, after this match, we'll boost the settings in the game, but...
More elements.
Anyway, Marvelous, what's going on? Grim is in top 2 winners. Yes, Fierce. Anyway, guys are up.
Raining on his grave.
And the wake up, guys are going to beat out the wake up. Good shot from full auto. I'm not sure what the idea was. Wanted to stay on the offensive and maybe create even better space. But when you're going up against Cetrion, is that something you really want to do? I think you would want to get it as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, and the reversal on the geyser, but it's not going to work. Think he's going to be able to close? No. 2 bars of defensive meter.
Well, Otto's scared to approach here.
All right, Big D's going to take that one game apiece, decisive round 2, potentially in the favor of South Florida over Central, one of the longest running battles in the state. You know, we beef with other regions, but within it, everyone thinks they're the best. And because of that, there's such a high competitive spirit as the double forward four comes in, breaking.
Just like the meme says, he's not going to do it again, flaming boots to the chest.
Believe it. How about the back two slide? He wants to do that again, and Big D still having none of it. Corner pressure this time for Cetrion. Basic combo, 250 damage, very solid, especially for his own type character.
Wow. That wake up gets punched immediately with the corner combo.
All right, going for the optimization there. Just shy of 300 damage is Big D, and he is looking to close this out.
Has to be careful of the fatal blow.
I wonder if Colorado will use this fatal blow as punch corruption. Slam, last opportunity, rolls back and the jump kick runs him down, and Big D advances to the winner side of top 16.
Now, he had the meter to break that.
No, the jump kick killed him. Oh, you mean the combo before?
Combo. He chose to roll instead.
How about we set things off with a fatality? I bet.
Starting things on a high note. I'd love to see fatals.
All three of them things as this man looks into the scene. Yeah, player one, yeah. So coming up next, as we continue on through top 32 winner side, again, it is that lone,
the intruder.
Invasive. This man stayed in my crib last night. You know what I'm saying? He ain't give me no games.
For real?
No games. We played 0 games.
10 hours, and you didn't
More
play
than
any
10
games?
hours. He definitely got there like 12.
He didn't play any games?
Anyway, this
Oh
is
my God.
Noble Silver Eye.
And you were just saying you needed some Liu Kang practice. I'm like, oh, great.
Nah, it was all
Silver
good.
Eye's here.
I'm just rocking with
He
him.
can get his Liu Kang practice.
I'm just teasing him.
And y'all played online. Man.
He was playing online. He was cooking fools on my account. People think I got a backup Liu Kang. Nah, that wasn't me, dog. That was Silver Eye. Anyway, he's going to be going up against Florida mainstay Viking, who you haven't seen much of him because, you know, again, family man, just chilling, doing his thing. Yeah, it's Pool B. Yeah, right there. Noble Silver Eye going up against Viking. Yes. Yes, Noble is player one. They will always be in line of the way the bracket's set up. So, Silver Eye, no stranger. He's coming off of a top 8 at CEO, so he's
huge.
He's outplaced all of Florida in a tournament before in Florida. No big deal. He just did it, you know, a couple weeks ago, and here he is. He hit my jack, and he said, KP, is this tournament real? And I said, yes, sir. Yes, it is. He said, all right, say no more, and left me on red. And he's here.
But he made it.
Doing what he's supposed to do, working his way through, mopping the individual players. It's a Viking. Viking is player 2. That's just no grip. That's it. It's Group B. Group B winners. Yeah,
Liu Kang.
Viking. And Liu Kang, Viking, has been playing Noob Saibot since release and dabbling in Scorpion as well. So I would think Scorpion would be the safe pick here. What's going on, Alcatraz? Are you chilling? You can come say what up to the people, man. You already know what time it is. It's Florida. You trying to look at the bracket? Yeah, okay. Looking ahead. Speaking of Alcatraz, he's going to be going up next against Zyfox. It'll be myself against DR. You can run losers off stream, yeah. If you want to play right away, go off stream, yeah. Losers. Not yet, because you need your opponent. Anyway,
yo, we got Goku.
Yeah. Yeah, we can report. Yeah, it's all good, bro. I mean, I'm just all over the place, head cut off like a chicken, trying to make sure things happen. Yeah, y'all are good to go.
I see you.
Y'all are good to go, bro.
Right, Newbie was doing.
I'm actually like
Round 1.
still concerned
Fight.
about making sure everything goes on time, so I might jump off soon. But anyway, going into the next set, Viking against the right. It is Scorpion who is on the screen, Searing Rage, and those are the classic staggers there. You have the 4-3 into the throw. And Silver Eye told me, he said, KP, you know, when Scorpion players try to do a 4-3, I'm going to challenge every single time until I get that crushing blow out of the way because I just don't want to deal with it. I want to put the fear of the mix-up into the Scorpion player rather than myself, the defender. So he's been unsuccessful thus far as Viking gets tacked on 2 throws. You know, those are 28 to BFB. But how about the spear from downtown?
And this hurts a lot. Now we gotta guess. Oh, he wakes up with the jab.
Oh, you thought Viking was no respect? Let me tell you something about Viking, right? Viking is one of the single most disrespectful players in all of Florida. You want to talk about your plus frames? We don't care. You want to talk about your mix-ups and your conditioning? Listen, man, frame data is a social construct, all right? Stay woke.
Sometimes you just got to do it. Because people think you're going to respect him at the high level, especially in top 32. Like, he's not going to guess he is.
Yeah, you better believe
You got to
it.
be ready for anything.
Every single time. But make sure to get the next players who go up on the screen to boost the game up. I just forgot to pair with us. You guys are those strengths after watching these tournaments. There's the back three, keeping it safe. Good reaction. Silver right in the parry. He's had enough of the staggers, and he's going to check him to make him think about just tossing out those buttons.
Anything you can do to make a Scorpion second guess pressing buttons is a W.
Final round.
Okay, so is that the name of the game? Slow him down? Because it seems that Scorpions are running rampant and controlling the offense of just about every type of matchup across the board. Now, that could be propaganda, don't get me wrong. I don't know the ins and outs. I know what Scorpion does. Certain characters, but Silver Eye says he doesn't have a problem fighting them. Liu Kang can be just fine. It's a challenge his mind games with those beautiful 9-free moves.
He's punishing every mistake he sees, whether it be the block spears, whether it be whips, like the flip kick earlier in round 1. He's trying to optimize every touch, and he's doing a great job.
All right, how about a crushing blow throw? And Liu Kang does have it both sides, so you have to guess. Viking throwing out that teleport on a whim. And how about crushing blow into crushing blow, the ultimate combo there.
Absolutely.
2 sequences, over 60% damage, and Silver Eye going to take game 1.
Like I said, he's doing a great job of optimizing everything, and that is why he's up.
Ooh, very unfortunate situation there. Oh, and that challenge. Silver Eye slipped out that neutral jump and going to dash forward. Liu Kang standing well. A beautiful anti-air in this game. However, Viking cutting that combo a little short, trying to maximize the damage with the down 2 on the breakaway, which did not come from Silver Eye, so he was able to not take as much, not deal with the Oki situation. But speak of down 2s, again, he's expecting Silver Eye to break away from Evo.
The cojones on this man.
All right. He's got the bump, the yo-yo up, and yeah, this is going to be chip damage no matter what. Instead, Silver Eye's going to take that flaming spear to the top of the head, not watching the cabeza, the overhead, striking him hot and fast. Trying to zone out, risk fireball toss up. But every now and then you got to throw things out just to let people know you're here, you know? You got to make them feel you.
He exits it, now he's got him in the corner. He's putting that pressure. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Oh, he drops it.
Yeah, not sure what the situation there was. I think Viking, whatever he did on Wake Up, did not come out, and he's going to challenge that cancel immediately. No gimmicks allowed to Viking, but very successful. There's the reversal throw. Crushing blow. Here's the 20% base plus that unscaled tick damage. And I like the idea, but Silver Eye sniffed it out. He went with the fireball cancel because he knows that stops any type of fatal blow cancel from that string. Very popular choice, and took a risk. Had Viking just blocked, he gets the full combo punish on the fireball, but instead, Silver Eye gonna stay on top. Wow.
When you realize the person doesn't respect your buttons, and adjust accordingly.
Yeah, Silver Eye loves to say, if you want to play on left layer 1, we can stay there. But the double down 1 hit from Viking, not sure what that was. Maybe trying to slip out some movement. Another 346 damage just for a mistake. Buttons on Wake Up, didn't hit confirm. Got a second pickup, 4 stagger pressure. Reversal back there saying, yo, Silver Eye playing it safe here now. Trying to put up that defensive wall with a fantastic reaction from Viking. But unfortunately, dropped the combo.
That's funny.
And this is going to put him in danger.
The crowd is disgusted by the way that fatal blow just
Hey, listen, man, I'm going to keep it real in Florida, man. Y'all know exactly what it is.
We've got hands in the air. We've got whats.
Anyway, Viking survives now sitting with his fatal blow. He's not going to want to take a chance. Any punish equals death, and Viking trying to tie it up at 1 game apiece. Silver Eye looking to advance. Oh, and he commits. What Maniac, I can't believe it. Oh my God, and because it was a punish, he got the crushing blow, and I don't think Viking thought the spacing was good enough, but 12 frames startup on that flying kick, and it's going to be Silver Eye who advances 2-0 into Winners Top 16. So, let me get Alcatraz and Zyfox. Yo, Alcatraz, go into the menu, like the brightness, and turn the gamma up. Put it on like 90, bro. Thank you.
I just felt it in my bones, man. Oh, he's going to fly kick it right now.
I'm sorry,
man.
brother.
I just felt it coming.
All right, that sucks. So it's going to be Gravity Alcatraz from Group C on the winner side on player 1. Yo, and Alcatraz, be player 1. Yeah, be player 1, yeah. And Zyfox on the player 2. Oh, he ain't here. I DQ. Oh, okay, he here. I don't play.
you know DQ Zyfox? We just saw him 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm probably going to play my match against DR off stream just to advance the bracket. So I want to keep things flowing and check up on the best. So we're gonna be swapping. It's going to be all Florida talent, so we're going to bring some more commentary. Yo, Big D! All right, cool. I'm going to get Big D in here for a little bit while I go play my match and check on everything else. You know, I'm still running shit.
Understood. KP's a busy man.
bring us back. All right, pay attention. All right, this is not Pro Tour. This is nothing. We in Florida. We are not esports this weekend. I mean, I'm still doing my thing, but we are not esports. Just
No filter?
Just don't get me banned from Twitch. All right,
Okay.
go ahead.
No filter? Bet. I'm protecting his channel. I was being a good boy, but now that we have his blessing.
What up, man? How you doing? Oh, it's
Big
been
D?
a while, man.
Big D, I've never commentated with you. I've watched you on Versus for the last 4 years when it existed,
Actually,
but I never commentated.
we have commentated
When?
before.
What game?
KIT, MKX, we did the exhibitions.
Really? Which year?
Shit, that was
That was a
early
while ago.
MKX. That was
Was that 2015?
that was
No,
when
no,
we were
this was
doing
January.
we were
2016?
commentating Tom Brady versus Sonic.
You were there? No way.
I was literally sitting next to you. This is hurting me right now.
Oh
the,
my
the
God.
longer this conversation goes on, this is hurting.
I am hurt by this.
Okay.
Are you sure that was you? I'm kidding.
100%.
Well, I remember that exhibition. That was fun because Sonic was using Cassie, and Tom Brady was using Sub, and he was talking a lot of trash about being able to beat Sonic's Cassie. Wow, that was...
It didn't happen. Spoiler alert. He did not beat that Cassie.
That was a very embarrassing ass whipping
Yeah,
there.
unfortunately. But now we have Zyfox coming from the bottom end of Florida, going up against Alcatraz, coming from all the way from Orlando.
That
Are they
sounds
going
weird
bunch
to me. When we met Zyfox, he was from New Jersey.
This is a bunch of. They're going into it. This is real.
I think they are.
Okay, nice grab tag.
Yeah, Zyfox is a Florida resident now.
And you never see it because he doesn't. He's like the ghost of Florida.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
he says,
what he calls
he's like,
himself.
yeah, I'm going to come out for casuals. I'm going to come out and
like-
support the scene. I haven't seen him since.
You live here? I swear I said that.
Oh, nice use of the crushing blow. So now with this matchup, it's a little bit different because I still think Sonya wins the zoning one, right?
Yes, because her fireball.
Has to be faster, but obviously Liu Kang, I think, with the amount of damage he can do up close, definitely helps. But even now, right now, Zyfox has the corner pressure going right now. He needs to be able to start the grab loops. This next touch could kill if he confirms in the fatal. Whoa, and he doesn't! Just a standoff, nice grab tech. No tech on the reverse, this will not kill. He has just a little bit of health left. And he goes for the wake up.
That was safe.
It was smart by Alcatraz just to kind of take a step back. What was Liu Kang really going to do in that
You
situation?
don't want to risk the button war with Liu Kang up close. I respect it.
But now this is probably one of the scariest situations in MK11. You have your back to the wall going up against someone.
And you just used the breaker.
And you just used your breaker. This is one mix into at least 45%. Nice whip punish.
Oh, he did not get the combo punish.
Seemed to be a little bit of hesitation on Alcatraz's side.
I don't think he was ready for that.
Zyfox, nice interrupt on the amplified meter burn. Or the amplified onion ring? Can we still call those onion rings?
We can call them
I want to
onion
call
rings.
those onion
You
rings.
can do whatever you
Okay,
want.
deal.
Again, no filter.
This has not converted off of that. Okay, now this is not going to kill. This is not going to kill. This is going to put him in chip out territory.
Danger, though. Yeah.
He has 2 last breaths to work with. And he has Fatal Blow. And still gets caught by the onion ring. Alcatraz up 1-0.
I mean, it's scary.
Sonya, man.
Absolutely.
I mean, we can be a little bit more free, with the commentary here. We're definitely looking at top
Sonya's got some
2
bullshit.
character, and this character's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
This character is 100% fucked up.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah.
Not esports.
All right, so then
I
good.
feel
Then I
dude.
feel so much better.
Last time I worked, it was all esports, and they have so many restrictions you can't say, oh my god, so I'm like second guessing everything.
Good, then I'm going to come right out and say,
Just say
Sonya's
whatever's on your
fucked up,
mind.
man. Sonya's fucked up.
Dude.
Gonna be able to switch positions here. Now, the corner is like, it's such a big aspect of this matchup for both characters, for both Liu Kang and Sonya.
Absolutely.
Trying to open him up with that back 3-4, going in with the forward forward. Now, this is what Zyfox needs to do,
like-
just harass.
4-4 is superior. You just open her up easier.
That was a really greedy breakaway. He needs to be able to come back from this. It's not like he can't do it. It is Sonya after all.
Nice back
One
dash.
touch. One touch.
Don't drop it. Oh,
You're
he got
dead.
it. He got it.
You hate to see it happen, man. You hate to
It's
see it
always a
happen.
possibility. He's like literally 1 HP.
Even Alcatraz is smiling. He's like, I know
Literally
that's
1
some
HP,
bullshit.
and it's not over. No one thought it was over. That's the funny thing.
You thought you had the life lead. That's crazy. That's the
like-
craziest part, is that you thought you had the life lead.
Like, if the opponent has 25% and Sonya has a big slow and she has bar, he can still win. Like, yeah, it's still winnable.
And Alcatraz is honestly like playing this really smart. He's taking a step back, trying to bait a little bit of movement. Goes in because he doesn't want his back to the wall, which is now exactly where he is. Nice hit confirmed by Zyfox. He just backs up. He's missing these whiff punishes, which are so crucial. Sonya's back one is a high. No fatal blow to work with.
Zyfox, I feel like he's playing too smart, if that's a thing. Do you feel the same way?
Honestly, no, that really is a thing. So you have to kind of take a look at your, you know.
He won that round, but there are cases where you can see the hesitation in his character when he shakes it.
I think he's overthinking some situations. He's going for these, you know, these huge big brain reads. But really, sometimes keeping it simple is the best option, especially with Liu Kang. But now this is scary because
especially with Liu Kang and against Sonya.
Against Sonya, and needless to say, we've also seen Zyfox use a lot of the stance cancels, which does take away defensive moves, takes away one bar. You want to keep both of your bars against Sonya. You have to. Kind of work his way and gets caught by the crushing blow. This is an uphill battle. He can still make this work. He's getting caught by his turrets, and the zoning war working in Alcatraz's favor. Alcatraz advances to the top 16. Winner's side.
That was winners, right?
Winner's side. So this is winners top 32. Alcatraz advances to now top 16. Zyfox not out of it just yet, but now has to work his way through losers. And it looks like now we are going to have...
Ooh, Gross is coming to the stage.
Okay, who do we got? Gross.
Big Gross. See, he got a lot of money. Now he's eating good. Yeah. That's what happened there.
Yo, Platano. Platano.
Estás comiendo.
Who do we got? So it's Gross going up against Jin. Jin I'm not exactly familiar with. But if you're in top 32, there's already been a few upsets. So if you make it into the top 32,
I see a Ty coming to the stage.
Wait,
is this Jin?
Wait, why are you named as Jin?
Jin from West Palm Beach.
Okay, so we. Wait,
he fucked up.
Are you actually playing Gross right now? Then get the fuck off the stage.
Aww.
Yo, I thought that was about to be juicy too.
Is that? It's supposed to be a tie.
A tie is up
Ty,
next.
go back. Big D fucked up.
Wait, is it me?
I'm kidding.
Main group's still open because they're still closing the other brackets. So until that finishes, I can't go to.
I'm like, Jin from West Palm Beach, a tie. You do not live here, sir.
Who's the Trojan man?
Trojan man.
Why is it a tie versus Trojan man?
Yo, someone is named after a condom brand at this tournament.
Okay, all right. So okay. We're good. So it is Gross going up against a tie.
All right, we got a good match right here.
This bracket's got me all fucked up.
Are you still using Katana?
Nah, he's a Cetrion boy now.
You gave up to?
He joined the dark side.
All the Katana mains have officially given up on her. It is over for y'all.
Now we can see what's going on here. All right, so the bracket's finally updated.
There's some guy named Katana Sucks in the bracket.
That's actually Saltface.
Spoiler.
He's getting bodies.
Dude, why don't we have a camera on him?
Can we get a camera
Do
on
we
him
have a
falling
crowd?
asleep right there?
Give me this. People on the body page, that is Saltface right there.
The camera's still. Oh, there you go. Now it's focused.
Can you zoom in?
Dude, his body. Is that a thing?
Can you zoom in on him?
Dude's cooked.
We need to get him on the body page right now. Everyone on Facebook, you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, hold up.
Put him on the screen.
This man is cooked.
He is knocked out. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Katana Sucks. Taking a nap because she's so bad. He just gave up on life.
No, don't wake him up, you clown.
Oh, he woke him up.
No, you clown.
Don't sleep the Don't wake up the Nano Blade and Genji. God damn.
All right, anyway, we're going to get back into this. So, a tie going up against Gross. Gross is going to be sticking with Cassie. Variation 1 does not play Yes Queen. A tie completely dropped Katana for now Cetrion.
Yes, he did. He just confirmed it live right in front of us.
Now, this is going to be
there
interesting.
There are no Katana mains left.
No, virtually not. Until
Zero.
Maybe there'll be a patch. Maybe
Even
we'll start seeing a
Sami's
couple
switching.
Yeah, well.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, and he made that character work for a while.
You know what's funny? People, even when he was doing well, even at Combo Breaker, people are going to figure this out. They're going to catch his jump guards, and then he's going to switch when he loses. And now he's after CEO. So it is what it is.
One day we'll see Katana back. But now we're going up Sonya versus Cetrion. Now, Gross being that me and him do play a lot, this is a matchup that he is very familiar with. But at the same time, Setron can be played in so many different ways.
Absolutely.
So it's not exactly going to be, you know, the ace in the whole thing just because he knows
Because
the
Atai is more aggressive.
He is a lot more aggressive than me, I think, and it's really starting to pay off. He's got a really solid right lead. He's honestly probably just going to step back.
Now.
Why be near Sonya at all at that point?
And now she ran out.
But remember what happened with Alcatraz and Zyfox. You thought you had the life lead. All it takes is
It's
one
never
hit.
over.
No.
When Sonya has health, the game is within reach.
A couple onion rings. Atai's defense is really solid. The drone drops are really going to help in this matchup. It's going to keep her out of the air as Gross really just inches his way in.
Now I feel like he's playing a little too scared. He keeps trying to back away, run away. But he's putting himself in the corner at the same time. That's the issue.
Oh no!
It would be good if he was creating space.
That
worked out
hurt.
nicely for Atai.
Oh, that was nothing short of an act of God for that
Yeah,
to go away.
because he was doing it.
But at the same time, you know what? Rose still has corner positioning. This is exactly where Sonya thrives. Setron obviously has the teleport, but the flawless blocks off of the Amplified Rock Wall are so crucial going up against anybody.
This is where Sonya wins. He put himself
Oh, this is home.
He put himself there. That's the worst part of this all. He doesn't defend.
And Gross is staying on top of him as much as possible because he knows that Atai wants to teleport out of that corner. Atai's going to have to fight for it.
Now he's pushing Sonya back. Now he's got the corner. This is what he wanted.
Nice whip punish. Didn't really convert, though.
This is where she can back up. He's got the history to work with. But in this situation, she can back up.
We need to talk about something because I can't keep looking at that and then pretending it's not there. Can we talk about how strong wake-up jumps are in this game?
Yeah.
It's happening so much. I'm seeing it all day today. But it works.
You went to Combo Breaker and CEO,
I did.
right?
I'm trying to be nice
You
here.
participated.
I'm trying to be
I
nice.
saw you on stream.
Yeah.
You felt that, man. You didn't just see it.
All right, so Atai actually taking the first game against Gross, I'm going to call that convincing. That was 2 rounds.
Yes,
Granted, the first round was relatively close, but Atai kept his composure with his back to the wall
and
and
mistakes
fought his way
happen.
out. Mistakes do happen. Now
It
Gross
what
is
it
going to
He takes
Cassie.
the W.
This is going to be interesting, being that there's a lot of talk going around that Variation 2 Cassie is the one that does
Is
better
he
against
using
Setron.
Yas Queen right now?
No,
Why
he
not?
does not
You
play.
got to use the shoulder.
He hasn't really
hasn't
practiced the
practiced it?
variation.
He needs to, because we saw what Sonic Fox did at CEO.
I didn't
And
know.
Dragon had no answer for it. How did you feel about that? Did you feel like if you were in that situation, you would have adjusted? I know it's easier said than done, but
no.
you have no answer to that,
No,
right?
I would have lost. Yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest. I would have got cooked.
Do you rewatch tournaments when you go home or top 8s?
I wait till my sauce goes away. I have to wait.
Not your matches, but other people.
Yeah, of course.
If it's your matchup.
Yeah.
After rewatching that match, what do you think Dragon could have done differently? Is there a solution now, 2 weeks later?
doing nothing is the best answer. Like honestly, if you get the life lead, just walk.
Because Sonic was waiting until he saw anything, any kind of startup animation he told him.
It's hard because that variation punishes every single thing that Setron does.
Right, and it's funny because Cassie players generally agreed early that variation was trash. Like, oh, we have no use for this. And then Sonic, hey, you can beat Cetrion with this.
That's exactly why
Hello.
you let games breathe.
Let it
No
breathe.
one even
Don't make a decision.
No one even knew what Cassie's second variation was
Round
called
2.
until about 3 weeks ago, or just prior to CEO, and now all of a sudden it's really good. That's why you gotta give these things time.
They just decided like a week into the game, this is a trash variation. Don't use it. And Sonic Fox said, hey, I can use this on the Dragon. Dragon didn't know what's going on.
No,
This is just shoulder.
this is really interesting because Atai has opted to now end combos in the air boulder to send Cassie full screen. I don't normally see people do that. It's a big hit on the damage table. You're really leaving a lot of damage on the table, but at the same time, you do get to go full screen. Obviously, Setron doesn't really want much to do with Cassie, at least in this variation.
Right.
You know, she wins the zoning war.
I feel like it's a rough one.
Very nice tip card. Atai opting not to break with this unfortunate drop. Okay, those are American resets. We got those. Okay. Double standing one. That standing one is so good. 8 frames plus 3 on block. Although it is a high. Now, Gross
You're correct.
looking so much better with Cassie. Sticking with his bread and butter. Which is what I honestly advise everyone to do. If you have a pocket character, don't start with them. Start with your main character. Start with the character you've been with since the beginning, and then move on from there. Unless you play Scorpion, then just...
And that's
Just
even the case
teleport.
in some bad matchups. People are like, I can't play this matchup, but some people are counterpicking you with a character they're not good at. And you can outplay them because you have so much experience with your character. You just need to stick with it.
It's the muscle memory too, right? I've always been the biggest advocate of your conversions are never going to be perfect unless you play the character for a large amount of time. So if you have a pocket character, those conversions are not going to be nearly as crispy as they should be. And at this level of play, you can't afford to drop anything.
Right.
Now, Ty, obviously, he's still going to stick with his zoning game. He doesn't want anything to do with Cassie up close, but like you said before, Ty is a lot more aggressive than most Sestrons, which is why we're seeing him stay up close like this.
And I think that's throwing Gross off. Because like you said, he's used to play a certain way. He's playing, in his mind, his muscle memory is conditioned to playing with you, so he's not used to this aggressive sentry.
And I love the conditioning that Atai is doing. He saw that Gross was flawless blocking the Amplified Rockwell, so now Atai's going with a forward 2 check and then just backing off. He knows it's not worth it to even go for it. But again, Atai's kind of moving a little bit more. What's happening?
Wait.
Why was he playing
Is this supposed to be happening right now?
There's a Ghost taking over our setup.
I mean, we definitely just went off screen. Right?
Just
Oh no, we're still.
We're still live.
We're still live. Someone's messing with this Twitch right now.
Over,
so we're gonna be
Okay.
raising.
Anyway, we're gonna go back to the match. We're just gonna go
Anna
cast
Rudo
now.
She's doing the show with John.
Both got their voices.
This is not going to kill. He has a little bit of last breath of work with.
He's still alive.
Misses the punish with the 1-1. That was so
plus.
big.
Great show, great content.
Down
The
4.
range of having a show with John
Atai
ran
ran
right after this. It's gonna be
away
finishing in 2
with
minutes.
that round.
Round 2.
Now Atai on
I
set
don't
point.
know why
Going to put
he
Gross in the losers here in
I
top
don't know why
32 winners.
Rezolov is still playing. Quite a lot of
One there
time.
by Atai. I would consider this tough. I would consider
Oh, he's not gonna play.
Obviously, I love my boy Gross, but this is 100% up there.
That's not to say Ty is a bad player, but Gross is a heavy
Gary
player. He's been a strong player consistently throughout the series and previous games.
100%.
People expect to see him in the top 10, so it's not going around.
I love how Atai is approaching this matchup. He's mixing in that perfect blend of being super offensive and then just zoning. And then he's really throwing those.
It's hard to adapt to that.
Now, Gross can still make this happen, but he needs to go ham. He needs to watch out for the wake-up jump, and he needs to be able to just really throw with him. It's worked out so much in the past. Cassie's forward 4 being 9 frames leaves it really open for throws.
Yeah, why not?
Not to mention it's neutral. That's beside the point. Atai's not gonna wait.
I detected a bit of salt. Just a bit.
Okay, back that it's not over yet. Both players have last breath. For the boulder. Whiffs the geyser and got the wrong distance. Even Atai is smiling. He got the wrong distance.
Final round.
She got revenge on Cetrion's kneecaps. You kicked me,
round.
I shoot you. That's how it goes.
See, now you see Gross kind of being a little bit more hesitant because he's trying to flawless block that Rockwall. That's where the mind games come in, of being able to just use Rockwall or amplify it for a little bit of extra damage. Or to just really make yourself completely safe as long as they don't fall. Nice. Atai's really getting caught hitting a lot of buttons on block. Down 4 into, I'm assuming would have been a 1-1 to kind of like contest that mid-range.
Yep, there's the trade right there.
Waiting. Gross has to work his way in. Atai has a life lead. He has no reason to be anywhere near Gross.
He's just trying not to get bullied. That's what I feel like. He's being aggressive because he doesn't want Cassie to aggress him.
Now Gross knows that Atai no longer has any defense. This is the point where he has to go in. He has to go in and he has to open him up now. Does not want to get caught. Goes for the grab. Atai very close to having to break away. Okay, he's gonna have to take all of this damage. It is gonna go down to one last read. And there it is.
Oh my god.
That was
that's rough.
ridiculous.
And we talked about this earlier in the Zyfox match about playing too smart and cautious. Sometimes you got to take a risk. He was just trying to back away, play it like, I don't want to get touched, I don't want to get touched, I don't get, and he got touched.
Bro, I am sweating.
You just can't avoid it. Sometimes you just can't avoid it. He played great overall, but just had to have confidence in himself at the end to close it out.
Dude, my heart is pumping like crazy. I'm trying.
That's rough.
So now,
You hate to see that type of thing happen.
as we move forward into the top 32, we have to go through all the winner side first. Are we streaming loser side or no?
I don't think so. We're just doing winners.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be winner's side. So Ty's going to be playing most of his matches off stream now. We're going to pull up this bracket here to be able to tell you who exactly is going up next. KP's on the backboard taking care of the tournament side of things.
Literally everything.
Who?
The brackets? Yes. KP, who's doing the brackets?
Savvy, because we're fixing the top 32 because Tijuana's fucked it up. So
Okay.
Do you want to come back on? I gotta go get some more.
not yet. Vendetta, yeah, Vendetta.
All right.
So Savvy and Vendetta. I'll swap you out.
Okay.
You want to see commentary?
He's sleep, man. We
All
caught him
right,
sleeping
I'll
on
stick it
stream.
out for a little bit.
We
So-
got him on bodied.
I can actually give a lot of. That's why we were pointing the web camera at you.
You were snoozing, man.
Passed out.
You were over here like this.
So now
I told him you katana sucks.
here is. There is a backstory behind this match.
Well, he did.
There is a backstory. Both of these guys are from my local. Savvy is a Liu Kang player that goes to my locals once a week. Vendetta been around forever now,
Yes.
pretty much at this point, since the beginning of
Since
MKX. Sticking with Johnny, Savvy, his Liu Kang. Okay,
In a second. But finish your story.
okay. So
Let him finish the
I'm
story.
going to finish my
Let him
story and you're
finish
going to
the
come
story.
on. So Savvy, very, very good in the neutral. Like surprisingly good in the neutral. But he plays Wuxi Legend. He doesn't play, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Luo Han Quan? What is that variation? You're not going to help me.
butcher it. I'm not going to butcher it.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm not going to butcher it.
Not
So
on camera.
he plays the teleport variation. That's what we're going to say here.
Okay.
Savvy just came off of a huge upset, putting Forever King in the losers.
Yes, I heard
So-
about that.
Savvy's riding a high right now. Vendetta is no slouch, obviously. He's got a couple top 16s throughout MKX, plays in a lot of online tournaments. His name is out there. So this is going to be really interesting to see these two go at it. They've never played each other before at the locals, so I'm very curious to see how it's going to go. But now I'm going to get off. I'm going to let Zyfox come on so I can go grab some water.
Can you bring me some too? Thank you, Big D. I'm thirsty. Parched out here. Hello, Zyfox.
What's up?
Fellow Florida boy, as I learned today. He's been here the whole time.
Yes, I've been here for 3 years. What's up?
Been here all along.
What's going on?
Just chilling, man.
Oh, man. Hey, what's going
Trying
on,
to get
brother?
back into the groove of things.
Hey, I've been trying to take this game competitive, like, seriously as possible.
Get a shot of that? I will.
Hey, I just want to say, Sonya, dude, her foot, she had hit me with her toe, first of all. And then how does she dash forward?
Let's
Like,
talk about your
she-
match, Zyfox.
Dog.
So we felt like you were playing too smart and
No,
respectfully.
I know.
Do you
That's-
feel the same way?
That's how I've always played. Like, people think like, oh, flame fist, da-da-da, like brain dead, but I actually played really smart. That's why, like, I actually did pretty good with them. So, I don't know.
But in this game, you got to take risks sometimes.
I know. I didn't put my
Expect it.
best foot forward.
Do the unexpected and
But-
expect the unexpected.
Hey, listen, I got a PS4 though.
Hey, that's all that
So,
matters.
Hey, listen, I'm walking around with a PS4, guys. So
Low key, he threw the game for the free PS4. Don't tell anyone.
low key, people are throwing it for 9th place. So we got a button check. Oh, this is another good ass Liu Kang player. He's a stream guy.
Yes.
Ready? Awesome. So Savvy, he's a Liu Kang main.
And he just beat Forever King.
Yeah, he beat King. King went Shang, and I was telling King like the teleport variation of Liu Kang actually does really good against Shang because you can kind of keep him out and like teleport here. So it looks like he's using Wuxi Legend actually this game against this is a very bad matchup. Johnny makes every single button.
So it wasn't a counter pick. He actually uses
yes.
This
This is almost. Oh, okay, hold on. Roll out of the corner. He could have got the crushing door, but he might want to save it. Look, he activates it. Oh, okay. He's just gonna mix it. He's going straight to it. All right, great. What do you think about Johnny in this game?
I think Johnny is solid. He's not great. He's not terrible. He's solid. It's just his skill. Sometimes it's not like when you lose to Johnny, doesn't feel like you got BS. Like top 5 characters. So I'm very happy that people pick Johnny and do well with him because I feel like they earned it a little bit.
The thing about Johnny is that he makes a lot of characters. I only need like one hitbox. So this is one of the
Round
matchups like
two,
Kang, like
fight.
everything where you can't back one and you can't like watch. That's how you have to play those two. Yeah,
First time to get
yes. You have to whip. Like you have to do jailing like play this game. Savvy's doing good so far. That's a full combo here. No, he's dropping combo. Okay, this is one last guess here. I wonder what he's going to do. He woke up standing.
Finish him.
This is Vendetta. He's a great player for this game, right? Because he knows why approach him. He has all the right things. Why? Just walk back.
Exactly.
You can zone him. You can. Yeah. Yeah. So Injustice players, you know, get that zoning in. So Savvy, let's
Round
see what he
one.
can
Fight.
improve on in this matchup here. I want to see him zone a little more. Okay, there you go. That was
And people aren't used to finding this very good.
no one uses very. I use it on the side.
People need to explore the unused areas. And I feel like we said this 4 years ago, and it's coming back full circle. Like we were saying earlier before you got here about Yassi areas. The Yassi players generally said it was trash, and they weren't touching it. And then Sonic Fire shows up as CEO, and makes Dragon look clueless. Like, I can't do anything. Shoulder. No. And now people, oh, maybe we should look at it. You have no shit. Just give these variations a chance. Let them play out, explore them, and then decide, okay, this is good, this is not good. Well, don't just go into training mode for 30 minutes and say this is trash. That really
Round
pisses me
two.
off.
Fight.
Yeah, the game is new, and I see what people are saying. Like they're not as intuitive like some of these other variations, but they have their own nerds. Like Mushi Legend, he's a mix of character, you know.
And certain variations can work, and bad matchups in the other variation, you know, to cover your bad matchups in your primary variation.
Exactly. So we got the Vendetta here in the corner. He's in full control of this match since the very beginning. It looks like he's got a lot of experience. Doesn't really necessarily need Mushi Legend experience, honestly, but he didn't blow up that gap, which is great. It's only like -11 or -15 if I'm not mistaken. But it's still like a gap nonetheless. But he's in full control. I'm not gonna lie, that should not have to work. But hey, look, we got him in the corner now. Back one, down forward right under. It looks like this is about to be it. Right
If it works, it's always a read. That's
always
them's the
read.
rules.
And that's a chip.
Finish him.
Very good game from Vendetta.
Quick
Full-
2-0.
Full control of the match. It's very hard for Liu Kang out there, like in this matchup, just because like you have to make the other character make a mistake, and that's what I say about matchups a lot of the times is like for your character to lose a matchup, the other like very badly. I'm not saying this is 7-3, but like if your character loses really badly, the other character has to do mistakes in order for you to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could play as good as you possibly
Or you can force them.
Now, that's the thing
I
about
think
this
that's
game.
people's problems. Like, they wait for mistakes
Yes.
and trying to be smart. But sometimes you have to take a risk and force your opponent to make a mistake by playing out of character.
Exactly. And you know what the great thing is about this game? You can actually force those mistakes because of the strike throw meta. You're either throwing somebody or you're striking them. And if
The Foxy special.
the Foxy special, that's why he's so good, is because he's been playing that strike game since like
Forever.
goddamn
And now
MK9.
it's strong.
And now it's like this is his game.
This is the meta.
This is his game, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. I'm trying to get as good as that, that strike throw meta, but it's hard. It's like you always want to make sure your opponent is respecting, you know?
Wake up, salt face.
So,
Can we put
Relax.
salt face on the damn stage?
listen.
Before he passes out.
He's just going to get bodied, okay?
You gonna fall asleep on stream?
You're just going to get bodied. That's it.
Can we get him? Oh,
Whatever group that has Grim TG.
okay. Grim TG versus
Delicious.
Delicious.
someone registered for this tournament with the name Delicious.
Listen, if he's not... Listen, if
we
you're
got
not a snack...
strippers?
Listen, if you're not a snack about to get on this stage, I don't want to see you. You better be a snack with your name Delicious. That's a stripper name.
Exactly.
That's a stripper name.
And Saltface.
Oh,
Hey,
wait, hold on.
he's got a girlfriend,
Oh, well,
so he's winning.
he might be a snack. He might
He's
be
winning.
low key.
He's a good-looking guy.
Got
He's
the
a good
beard
guy.
going on. I respect it.
I respect the name. It took balls. Let 100 people know you're delicious, and his girlfriend agrees, so that's all that matters.
There you go. That's all you need. Validation from the person you...
Absolutely.
Unless, of course, you're like on TYM. Then, Rest in peace, TOM. I haven't been on that in a long ass time.
I just go moderate in the shadows when people do stupid shit.
Does any top player get on there at all?
No, they use the group chats on Twitter.
Yeah.
They use the secret chats.
Yeah. We got the Illuminati chats going on. King still goes on just to see if anybody mentions him. He searches him.
Of course. He's full of himself. He knows it.
My bad, King. Had to blow you up. But yeah. So the strike throw meta in this game is insane because for characters like Liu Kang and Baraka that have 2 different throws, 2 different crushing blow throws is like an obvious situation where you think you're going to throw someone in a corner, you throw them out of the corner, and you can zone them. Like Baraka and Liu Kang can do that. That's very strong. I think Liu Kang is overrated by the scrubs and underrated by like a good amount of people. He does have matchups where he struggles in, but my name is Zyfox.
Johnny 2 scoops.
Listen, anything with Johnny,
Trying to explain my setup to them. No, I know who Johnny Two Sweets is, but yeah, you're not touching my setup, so don't talk about it. Like, you know what's going on.
Okay.
all right, chill out, Johnny Two Sweets, before you get banned.
These names, man.
Before you get the hammer. Anyways,
Anyway, you were saying. You say Liu Kang
This
was
is a button.
overrated by scrubs, underrated by a lot of players. Oh, switch to the game.
well, yeah, it looks like we're actually going
We're
into
in the
match right here.
We're in the match.
Okay, so it looks
They're
like
done with the
Cassie
punch.
Cage versus Sonya here. Look, this is family violence.
Up. That was disrespectful. I
Yeah.
wish the stream saw that.
It's the,
Just walk up and kick her in the chest.
is this like child abuse?
Kind of. Yes, it is now. See, when we were growing up, we got whoopings and it was okay. That was discipline.
But how
now
old
you
is
can go to
Cassie?
jail for that.
How old is
Cassie's, wait, in this game,
Yeah.
30-something, I think. Since he was 19, it's a domestic dispute. That's if they were dating.
Hey,
I mean, I'm not going to judge.
it's still. Hey, listen, it's
You
still
know what?
child abuse because it's still child abuse because she's a child of God. So therefore,
I respect it.
therefore, she's still child abuse. But it looks like Cassie's getting the better of her mother here.
But
so
she's
let's-
Commander Cassie now. When she started, she was 19.
Round 2.
MKX.
Fight.
Anyway,
all right. So I can't see the name.
can you adjust the bars?
I think we gotta lower the health bars.
They
Yeah.
changed the bars.
It's all good. It's all good. So it looks like Grim Chief G is a Cassie Cage player.
Yes, he is. He's been playing Cassie since MKX. We've been good friends for a while.
Great.
And he's been very hospitable since I moved down here. Yeah.
Where?
We have the same reaction to each other living here. I live in West Palm, dude.
Oh, okay, you live far from me. So
Oh my God, where in
I
Florida?
live in Miami, but I like Olmsted.
We live an hour and a half away from each other.
I live in a booth.
Oh,
All right, so okay, Sonya's finally doing something here. She's
sweet
finally
chin music.
my favorite. Like, Liu Kang has that kid too. I always
And
love
2
that.
crushing blows on it.
Minimum effort.
Listen,
He needs it, right?
yes.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So trading some projectiles here. I feel like Sonya could outzone like anybody in the game. It's kind of ridiculous, but
Those rings are good. Rings
they're
are
really
damn good.
fast. That's the thing. They're really fast.
Yeah.
All right, so now throw it to the corner of MTG here. Right out. I see that a lot because a lot of people are like they're trying to guess on when people are throwing, and you'll just see people like trying to make these reads.
That was ballsy.
On throws. You'll think like, oh, they're scrubbing out or whatever, but in this game it's kind of legit because you throw a lot. 14% damage per throw. That's a lot. You know. I can't see the round timer, but it looks like it's about to end right here. Oh, that was sick.
Oh my God.
That was literally sick. That was delicious, if you will.
I knew you were gonna do.
That was delish. All right, that was delish. But that won him the game. That was an anti-air and the body literally twice. Did you see that?
Look at that.
Do we have instant replay?
Do we have the technology?
Do we have the technology? And he goes right in. To the,
Unfortunate.
it's all good. It's all
We're
good.
not Esports.
Someone has to
That's
clip
okay.
that, though.
Somebody clip it. That's the
he
technology. we
anti-aired
have.
him with the down 3.
Somebody
or whatever.
clip that
Then the
fatal
body
combo, please.
flipped twice, and then he corrected
nasty.
himself. That was nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was delish.
He knew what he was doing.
All right. So now back to footsies right here. He keeps letting that go. This is very tricky because you want to press the button there. You don't want to keep getting boom to your face.
And we're talking about the poke throw game.
that's one of the things right here in this game that like
Wake up, fatal blow.
fatal blow is strong.
It is.
It is because you're like that slight hesitation allows you to do like a lot of things on wake up in this game.
That's what people are thinking. Is he gonna do it? No, he's not gonna. Oh, he did it. That's the story of this game. And if you think too much, you're gonna lose. Period.
So I just found something interesting out is that like for that string, that 1-3-4 string with Sonya, if she cancels it, you have to stand block the last hit in order to blow up the gap.
Fight.
Just a bit of information there, Wi-Fi.
See if GrimTG knows that. Okay, so he's committing to the overhead into the special move. Oh, okay. Nut punch right under that.
Interesting.
That should be a done deal every time. So she can't even do that because that's a punish straight away.
Correct.
Now what Delish has to do is just like not commit to the string and wait. You know, that's gonna be a done.
Now there's another mind game layer there.
That's a layer. This game has a lot of layers.
I like that.
A lot of layers.
Very
It's like
neutral
GrimTG, like he just took this game real quick. Like I didn't even get a chance to talk about the match.
And that's what they tried to do with this game. Take out a lot of the obscene block pressure and instant kill combos and make it more neutral based.
Neutral
So
base
the best
and read
player
based.
usually wins.
The layers in this game are like it's very underrated.
There are a lot of mind games.
There's a lot of mind games in this game.
So if I do this, he has to respect this. No, he doesn't.
Look, he just blew it up again.
No, he doesn't.
Is he going to do it one more time? I wonder if he's going to continue on doing that same thing, or if he's going to stop it.
Sometimes you just can't condition people. Again, nut punches the rings. Well, nut kicks. It's of course a habit. It's been 4 years.
No
It's
discipline.
not punch, man.
I'm gonna.
punch.
Fine, I'll say
Round
nut kicks.
2. Fight.
Literally correct.
So now Sony has the upper hand in this matchup right here. Not in the matchup, but like in this game.
All right, and more people than you think press a button after Cassie's EX goes good.
They do.
And you expect people to respect it, and they just don't. Because you're standing there like, okay, now what? You're not gonna press it. Oh, you press something.
Cassie's buttons are so good for like being a 0 on block. You just keep going like right here. Like, let's see what happens.
And it's pushed
Launch
back,
right
and
in.
then she just goes back in.
That was a good ass blow up to the stagger though. He hasn't staggered that a lot. One more mix up and he's dead. Look, he's about to. Okay, down 4. And he went for it.
I
committed.
respect the attempt.
He did.
I respect the attempt.
Because he has been trying to like blow up the gap this whole time.
Yes,
Down on
exactly.
I caught him right in the air and delish.
He was hoping he would press in between the fatal blow string. So I respect that. Like I said, sometimes you got to take a chance. It's not always going to work out. You know, that's why it's called taking a chance.
I fully believe in just like believing in your first instinct and committing. Because
you can live with it.
Yeah.
If you second guess, then you're going to be mad at yourself for a while.
Exactly.
I should have done that. I like to play and do things with no regrets. I'm going to commit to it.
What do
If
you
it
got next?
fails, oh well, I thought this would work. And if not, and then this would have worked, I'm just going to be mad at myself for a long time.
Exactly. But for everybody out there that's like struggling, that's plateauing right now, that's like trying to get better at this game, just play as though you're going to commit your full 100% instinct to whatever it is that you think first. And don't second guess, because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to start adapting, and your instinct is going to become your adaptation.
Yep.
And that's going to be second nature to you. You're going to start being able to like actually like, okay, making these reads, like, okay, I know he's going to throw him here. Like, don't start guessing.
Yeah, just have
you know?
confidence in yourself, or you'll end up like Zyfox.
Oh. Damn. I just got a fresh fade, too. Like, damn. I was feeling myself today after getting a fresh cut, and I just got blown up. It was over for me. Washed up. All right, so looks like we have Saltface and Newbie. 2 veterans of the scene, veteran fighting game players. Newbie's been playing since like MK3.
Oh, we got to call him by his name. Katana sucks.
Oh,
He wants
no,
to emphasize
no,
that.
No.
He wants to emphasize it.
There's no sound effects?
We don't have a game sound, no. Not at
Yeah.
all. Now we don't hear ourselves.
Okay.
Now I hear myself. Yep. Delicious girlfriend said, "Don't fall asleep." The hecklers in the crowd for Katana sucks. User! Yes!
Sea of blood.
You, what
I
happened to
respect
Scarlet?
it.
What happened to
No,
Scarlet?
he has to send a message. He is putting his tournament life on the line to show
Listen.
people how much Katana sucks.
All he came was for the PS4 and then this.
He
play
doesn't care.
Katana.
He doesn't even want the money. He has a good job. He's going to take his PS4 and show the world why Katana's trash. That's why he registered with this username. Put the camera on him. Put the camera on him. I don't care. He wants to show everyone Katana.
Can you put the webcam on his face?
Look how salty he is.
He looks salty
The
already.
man
Hasn't even
formerly
played.
known as Salt Face is salty.
Look at him.
Breaking news.
It's just the salt. It's I like that though. I like the Liu Kang.
Katana.
He's so angry to be here,
Trap dungeon.
competing for
Even
top
the
8.
skin sucks.
Even the skin sucks, he says. His mission is not to win this tournament, but to get Katana buffed. And he'll do whatever it takes, even cost himself thousands of dollars in the process.
He's gonna throw over the
I
match.
respect it.
All right, let's see how much Katana really sucks in this. He's using Highborn.
Of course, he's using the Melina variation.
Of
As
course.
an ex-Melina player in MKX, she's not going to be in the game.
Guys.
And he's also salty about that. So there's a lot of bitterness and anger from this man. And he's taking it out on Newbie right now, who's playing Baraka.
Just give it up.
Just finding a way in,
Not
trying to
far
chop her
from
up. Trying to chop her up.
There's actually a sizable gap in that string down there. A lot of characters can do something. If you have a carry that's 8 frames or faster, you can carry between that string. Like Liu Kang carry. Ooh, nice read on the throw.
Cypher dropping that knowledge to people in the chat.
This is definitely that. Oh, but why would he do that? Hold on.
Tried to catch her chop chop in there. She fell. What did he do?
See, he tried to scrub out there. I
Knee
think
to
he
the
should have
face.
scattered. I think he should have staggered and then tried to do something.
Round
See,
two.
Zyfox,
Fight.
Saltface has the ultimate OS here. If he wins, then he's just a great player. If he loses, it's because Katana sucks. He can't lose. No one is going to look down on him because he's using a terrible character and he made it this far.
For people like that, they shouldn't even get a PS4. So Newbie here right now, he's making short work of Katana right now. He got him in the corner, rolls out, but throws him right back into the corner here. He has one defensive meter right here. Jumps out, nice down one out of the air. He attempted an anti there from that jump 3, but Baraka's jump 3 is so broken. Like, Holland. Literally. Like, you guys need to check that.
Needs it.
No, he does. Oh, we caught him at the end of that string here. Okay, now I've never seen that string before. But he got a down 3 to his throw here. What is Newbie going to do? Down 3, down 4. Trying to inch his way in. Hits him.
Ooh, that has so much range. He's doing a great job of using it to clear the space there.
Plus, down 1. Throw. Oh, he breaks it though.
Oh, yep. Saltface was ready for it and threw fans at his knees. Wasn't having it for the 3rd time in a row.
Nice down
Nice
two
down
right
two
there.
on the
That's
jump.
such a good anti-air. Baraka is such a key character.
And Newbie's been popular for that for the last 7 years. Like,
Down
since
two.
Injustice 1, like, he's the anti-air god of Southern Florida. Like, you know, it's just a rule. You don't jump on Newbie.
Dude, he's been anti-airing since like 1997.
You just don't do it. He played Marvel too as well.
Yeah.
Like, he's been in the community for a while, but as far as NRS goes, he's been playing since MK9, but you just don't jump on Newbie. It's just understood. And that was a blow up. That 2nd round there. He was in full control the whole time. There wasn't much to say there.
That I didn't even know what happened. I looked over here, I looked over there, and then
I just saw ass whipping and chop chop.
That's Baraka for you right
He
there.
got up in her guts.
Baraka's such a good character. No flawless block on the gap though. And he's testing him out here. Stagger. Oh, he made him whiff.
Maybe he doesn't know.
I think he does, but he's just probably hasn't practiced it enough. This sweep is ridiculous. Like we gotta talk about that sweep. He has a plus on block down 4.
That's gonna be the answer to every obscene move in the game.
This is a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean breaking out at this point, he already took the brunt of the damage.
Yeah, just one more touch.
All right, so Saltface, what he needs to do here is, I think he needs to really
Fight.
just switch off a katana, but it's already too late.
No. You know why he's using katana. He had no intention of switching.
And he just
Down.
he's disrespectful now. This is going to be 50%. Into the crushing blow. Into the, oh my
Salt
god.
Face is just
And then
frustrated.
1-1, 2-2,
Very frustrated.
1-1. Oh my god.
We're gonna put the camera on him.
I don't know how to switch it.
Oh my god.
There's
Where's
no
the
salt cam.
Where's the stream runner?
There's no salt cam.
Oh my god, we're not gonna
Oh
get the salt
my god. What's the salt cam?
cam. Game player.
Everybody has to hold that pressure. He's got to make the right read.
That's not exclusive to katana.
Everybody got to hold that.
Everybody has to deal with that.
Got to play footsies, but it's hard.
What do you mean? He needs it. Fuck out of here. Oh, you knocked the camera over.
Oh.
No!
Oh.
The equipment.
No.
Salt Face is so salty, he knocked
Yo.
the $1,000 camera
Wow.
off the counter, man. Look
Wow.
at this man.
Wow. That's all I got to say. I want an apology. Look in that camera right there.
You broke the equipment.
I want an apology.
Whose man's is this? See,
Whose bitch this is?
guys, NRS, please buff Katana so Saltface doesn't destroy all of our equipment. We got a tournament to run, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, next match.
He's flipping chairs over in the background. Somebody's got to stop him. All right, we get another matchup here.
Fine. Bandit versus Arceus.
Losers match.
Losers on one side. We do
I think the winners is
Too Easy
over with.
versus Great Jagoon.
Huh. The great J Goon.
Where's the winners? We're doing winners. Finals, Grim TG just lost. Scroll up.
KP versus DR.
Yeah, if that hasn't happened yet, grab that.
KP.
Where?
He's
Brian.
way over there. Way.
KP stream.
I wonder what's going on back there.
The people demand you.
This is a good turnout for the first tournament, honestly. We had
I just went ahead one time to actually fix all this stuff.
definitely.
Yeah, 90 entrants
They won't let us in the room.
with like a month and a half of notice
Yeah.
is very impressive. I'm happy for the turnout,
Before we even get this like started.
especially for Silver Eye coming all the way from Philly.
Yes, and Too Easy from Seattle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are big trips. Like we expected a heavy Florida turnout, but to have guests from other cities and states come by is great.
There's one of the Mario and Luigi shirts. That's the guy who runs Mixer. He just calls right back.
Be right back. Okay.
So what else we got then? We're trying to get the camera.
KP is helping run the brackets, so he said, just give us a few minutes. So we're just going to talk to you about random stuff.
Yes.
As iFox is texting.
I'm texting her right there. She's confused.
We did Big D versus Silver Eye versus Viking.
So how was your path to 9th place, iFox? Tell us the story.
My path to 9th place. Well, I've already lost. I made it in top 32 winners, and then you're automatically like top 16, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like
Yeah,
if I
if you
lose
win-
another one, I'm 13th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just need to win like 2 more to make top 8, but like low key, like I'm just gonna like lose at 9th place and get a PlayStation.
That's all you wanted.
Yeah, I just came for the.
You just
came for
wanted the free PlayStation. Is there a reason you need a second one, or are you going to pawn it for money?
I'm just here for injustice, dog.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. The great Tom Brady. I'm just here for injustice, dog. No, just
I wasn't
gonna-
ready.
Yeah, just. That's the last matchup.
Yep.
What's going on over there? I feel like walking over there and just.
I'm just going to get some quick info. and I'll be right back. All right, guys, let me get some information real quick to see where we are in the tournament, how the brackets are looking. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for your patience. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hard Rock Cafe here in Hollywood, Florida.
Casino and hotel.
Hard Rock Casino and Hotel, excuse me. I'm hungry. That was projection.
It's okay.
But we're at the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel here in Hollywood, Florida. Katana Prime is hosting this tournament. He's doing a fantastic job right now, doing literally everything.
Yes.
Literally everything right now.
Everything and all of it.
This man is the mastermind behind the Florida Gamer Fest. He is running brackets. He did some commentary himself. He's playing in the tournament. He just beat DR off stream. He's playing his own matches off stream to let everyone else get shine. That is so selfless. I respect it so much.
KP the GOAT.
Absolutely. So on stage, we've got Big D versus Too Easy.
Too easy? Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. That was racist.
Yo, they all look the same? Damn.
That was racist.
Yo.
God damn it.
Nah, it's all good.
Big D versus Alcatraz.
Big D versus... they're
Sonya
brothers.
main for the last 4 years.
It's not racist, they're brothers.
Good. They have strong genes, damn it. Damn.
I was like,
Big D versus Alcatraz. Yes, he's been a Sonya main for the last 4 years. He genuinely loves the character. And she's really strong
That's
in
his
this game,
waifu.
so why not? Let's get right into it, gentlemen.
Let's get it up. So,
Tournament.
we just seen this matchup like a couple games ago. It was Atai versus...
Stand down.
Atai versus...
Big Krim?
No. Atai versus... No, it was Cassie. My bad.
It was Cassie, yeah, because the Grim
That
was
was
playing Cassie.
racist.
That was racist. That was racist. We're even now. Yeah,
That was
I'm like,
racist.
Grim was playing
Honor,
Cassie.
Sonya Blade.
That's the only one I
So why
remember.
attack
All right,
me,
but here we
Nature
go.
Girl?
Alcatraz
Bloodline
on the Sonya, Big D
defeated my
on the
brother.
Cetrion.
Round
I
one.
didn't hear the
They're
intro.
trademark
They
characters.
probably just talking shit.
We didn't hear the trash talk, so we don't hear game sound, but the chat does, and that's all that matters.
So, Sonya also someone said like, this is actually ridiculous.
Her rings are just so fast.
Yeah.
And that teleport was on point. Just to dodge the ring.
Nice trade. Jump over into the mix. Commits to the low. Now he has the Oki situation. Nice dash throw. He's going to dash up or he's going to see, this was
One dash into the ring. I like it.
now he has a life lead. Look, he doesn't have to go in.
But he will.
But this is, look, now Big D, now he has his game set up. Look, Big D is not the zoning type of section. He likes this type of game. But instead, look what's happening now. He's making his comeback. Because
He's got the momentum.
Yes, he's got the momentum now, and the life lead is now gone. He's very, very minimal life lead now. Had Alcatraz chose to start going away and zoning instead of like going in, this could have been like where he would be themselves at first. You know, that's the mark of a different type of player. Though. He got the lead again with the onion rings. He's zoning it. Oh! Right when he was about to anti-ring, like holds I don't even know what that move is called, to be honest with you.
Round
Lightning.
two. Fight.
Fire. Lightning fire.
Elemental.
Fire lightning. I don't even know what that looks like. Now that I look at it, I don't know what that is.
We can call it lightning.
Lightning.
We can call it lightning. It's yellow.
It's the yellow. Okay. It's not even, that has so much work about it. If you ever jump out of so many things, it's that break, it's a full punch to land and you get up. So now Alcatraz is trying to zone when he's down on a life. But yes,
Now he's trying to get in. And Big D does a great job of blocking. Gets the punch, but drops the punch, unfortunately.
No, he actually broke out.
Okay.
He broke out of the
Yeah, I
combo.
see the defensive he was on. That's fine.
But this is going to be a nice situation here, Cetrion. At this point, I think he's just going to like back away. He's not going to try and go in. Alcatraz needs a miracle here.
So yeah, it's good for Big D.
He's going to need, but he's wave dashing pretty nice.
He's going to be patient and then wait for an opportunity to zone him.
And that's guaranteed right there. That situation is guaranteed into the water puddle.
There wasn't much he could have done there. It just needed Big D to make a huge mistake and get touched.
But think about that instance that I told you, where had he just went away and started zoning him instead of going in towards Cetrion, it changed the match completely.
That's when the game flipped.
It flipped because
Yeah.
instead of like making the right decision, which was to back off, he had like
Now,
a
he
70%
doesn't have
life.
to go in anymore, and then he went in, goes for the greedy throw, and boom, match flipped on its head.
And that's exactly how you flip momentum, people. Big D is a professional.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, now let's see if Alcatraz can make the adjustment. Immediately with the teleport, I like that. Shows that he's not afraid to get in with this rush down section, which everyone thought was bad. Like, oh no, no way. 9 frame mid or 9 frame down 1, right? Oh, that's a crushing blow.
Crushing blow, and he uses the defensive meter because he doesn't want that damage to stack. That would hurt a lot.
Set your own players are doing like
I've seen those videos on Twitter. I've seen those.
Forward throw, leaves it right in an OP situation. Cancels it. Now, Alcatraz needs to take care of his situation. He has him in the corner, and he gets it with the fatal blow. All right, he's not going to die here.
He won't die. He's gonna have to fix it.
Now, what if he No, he's going to die, actually.
He's got a pixel. He's got a pixel. Literal pixel.
But he wasted.
Yeah,
That was
wasted
smart. That was smart. And, he's shaking his head. He's shaking his head. That's smart.
Round
God, that
2.
is smart. He got hit on purpose to get rid of the fucking crushing blow.
Mm.
Wow. What a player. What a player.
Yeah, he didn't want that.
That's those CSGO genes right there. That's Counter-Strike. He's been playing more Counter-Strike than Mortal Kombat.
So that means Alcatraz doesn't use the manual crushing blow, but he lets him do it automatically.
I don't know. Maybe.
Because Alcatraz was shaking his head like he didn't want that to happen. So that triggered on its own, which means he has the automatic crushing blow feature on.
That's true.
That's why you should have it on manual if you want it in certain situations.
That or he's probably just like, you know, a habit.
Force a habit. Who knows what he has? But we don't know his buttons. But that's just me guessing, since his reaction to that happened was negative.
So now it's 1-1 with Big D up around here, and it's looked like Big D is making all the right decisions in these games.
Final round.
So let's see if Alcatraz can start making the right decisions here. Okay, so he did recognize that he didn't block that, and he could actually punish that. That's a very key thing in setting on, as if they look at that, they're negative billion. So
he's looking good now. Is he gonna make the same mistake as the first game? He's backing away. He's learning.
no, he's going in.
I think that was okay.
That was okay. As
I
long
think
as
that
he
was
didn't get
okay
punished.
because he didn't whiff or do anything silly or overextend. Now this target very small.
Oh, he went for the fatal blow. That was actually a very good read there, because had he had eaten the projectile, he would have at least gotten the fatal blow. It was an even life lead right there.
Damn good block. He's got to space out his reads a little more so he doesn't.
Nice.
He's waiting for an
Oh, and
opportunity.
you get him down to
One
this
pixel.
This could be.
Oh, good thing they unplugged. They desynced those controllers because that would have ruined the game.
Yes. Yes, but that was a great anti-air by Alcatraz. Because had he gotten hit there, he would have gotten his fatal blowback by the time he finished that combo. Because Setchiron combos are very long, and it could have possibly been one of those, like I predicted at least, that little walk up back 1-2 fatal blow because he's a shimmy. That's a Setchiron special.
Yeah, that could have been very bad.
That would have been very bad. So clutch. No, I feel tired.
It's been a long day
Round 1.
already.
Fight.
But here we go.
1-1. Nice jump in here.
1-1.
He made him break away immediately. This is where he counts on him. When they don't have defensive meter is when he counts on the game. That's the okay to go in. You don't have defensive meter, you have to be so limited. You're literally just like blocking or like delayed wait.
And it takes so long to charge. Like in your monologue, he's only charged one block, and he ate a full combo in the process, and he still doesn't have his second block.
But Viking played it perfectly. He knows that he didn't have the break the defensive meter, and now he's playing safe. Very, very safe and playing.
Now they've both got their defensive meters back.
Nice anti.
Sonya used one to jump off the interactive one. And you know Big D saw that. Use another one.
He could have comboed there, but he committed to the fatal blow there.
He bet it all. He bet it all, and it did not pay off. He used both his defensive meters on the interactable and just ate a combo and lost the game.
Big D's playing this really well.
Round
He
2.
is.
Fight.
Okay, nice bait. He's finally baiting that teleport. But you're normally not like watching that like you are like a Raiden teleport or Kung Lao. You know, this is a character in the game. Like I never like set John plays teleporting. It's like whoa. You know,
He was ready for it that time, but he still didn't get punished.
All right, has him in the corner. Nice down poke there. Gets out of the throw.
Ooh, double
got-
lowering.
Yes, there you go. No breakaway, but Big D recognizes that he wanted to be in the corner and stopped him from being in the corner. Now he has the trap.
But Big D has no defensive meter.
Okay, this is
If he
Alcatraz's
gets
opportunity.
touched, the game can win. But Big D's got Fatal Blow, and that was a whiff throw. That could have been really bad for Alcatraz. Ooh, he got caught.
He still has Fatal Blow here.
He does.
One wrong projectile, and there,
There
it
it
is.
is.
Oh my God!
You called it.
One wrong projectile is all it takes.
Alcatraz got two.
Smashing that. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
He's got a
By
pixel.
pixel.
He's got a
What's
pixel.
gonna happen here?
Oh, he's the interact again. They both on pixel. Oh my God!
Wow.
The air-to-air
Smart.
onion
That's-
ring.
That was smart. That was smart.
I
That
love
was
it.
smart.
Final round.
Last round.
That was a great round. That was a really great round.
That was OD. That was literally OD.
That's some great stuff.
Caught him with the geyser. Now he's going back. Jumps over it. He still has his fatal blow from the projectile. Okay. He's gonna use interactable again though. Yes, he is.
And right, Big D breaks immediately. But he's breaking immediately.
Oh, this is so
But
much
he got
damage.
opened up again.
Oh no! I hate to see this type of thing happen.
Oh God, two
You
unfortunate
hate to
drops for
see
Alcatraz. When Big D had no defensive meter, that could have
was
been the
literally it.
game.
Oh,
Wait a minute, he opened him up again. Big D still can't break this. He's got a pixel touch.
that's
touch.
it. That's
One
it.
more into the ring. On
And
block.
Alcatraz clutched it out.
Very nice.
Even though he dropped it, he clutched it out at the end.
very nice.
Great Sonya play.
Closing. He didn't let it shake him.
He
that
did
was
it,
the
yeah.
best part of that.
That was
Like,
the best part. Was that?
a lot of people would have dropped twice, be like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God," but he's like, "Nope, nope." He just
Nah,
kept the pressure going.
I would have just put my controller down. It's like fuck. I dropped 2 combos there.
It'd
in
be
a
like that
situation.
sometimes. I just threw the game, and then you get in your own head.
Yeah.
But he didn't let that happen,
Nice composure
and that's
there
why
by
he closed it
Alcatraz.
out. Delicious.
Delish.
Yes. That guy.
No, he played against Grim TG. So this is going to be Sonya versus Johnny Cage.
All right, we're just setting up a
Johnny
check now,
Cage.
ladies and gentlemen. We have Delicious
Sonya
versus Vendetta.
Kotal's Coliseum.
Like Zyfox said, Johnny Cage versus Sonya. No surprises here.
Now this is domestic violence right here.
This is definitely domestic violence because
But-
they're married.
But I think that Sonya has the upper hand. So I think that Johnny is the one who calls the cops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Page 60.
That's based on the lore
Round 1.
and how many
Fight.
ass whippings Johnny's taken from Sonya even before they were married. I believe he would call the police
Yeah. Believe
if it
me.
ever went that far. But at some point, she fell in love with him. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. They made a beautiful daughter, and I'm very happy about that. She's my favorite character.
Oh, I forgot that you're a Cassie guy.
I love Cassie.
It was a mistake. It was a
They're
rubber.
ready to go.
The rubber broke.
You know Johnny Cage does not use protection?
Fine men don't pull out.
Exactly.
2019.
Round 1.
Is that going to be the motto next year? Fine men don't pull out 2020, black men don't cheat 2019. Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Zone 4 here. Two great rush down characters with great projectiles. I see something common in here. Johnny has a great projectile. But this is a tough matchup for Johnny because everything works. Let's see if Vendetta can make it happen. That's what we've been told so far. The Johnny Cage community is very notorious for their downplay.
And Sonya breaks immediately. She wants to be part of that and gets juggled anyway. Nice kick to the face there.
That's plus. That's +6 if you try to jump out. He's just holding up for it at this point.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see if Delish can
I feel like Johnny Cage punishes reckless play. Like I said, he's not broken, he's not unfair, he's very solid.
Nice meaty there back.
You just have to respect him. And
Drops
if you
the combo.
don't respect him,
Double down launch.
that's what's important. He does a lot of damage.
Delish is hitting a lot of buttons while getting off hit right now.
So it's not like he has wild 50-50s, unbearable box streams.
This is actually death. Is it? Yeah. Oh,
Does he have the fatal blow?
drops it.
Oh my god. Oh no. We saw Cusco hit that combo at Combo Breaker for 57%. Do you remember that? On stream in top 32, I think. That was nuts.
He literally had this round and he dropped it. And then he had a chance to block nut punch and he fatal blowed. That nut punch is hard to block though. To punish rather. You have to be very quick to punish.
Round 1. Fight.
And yeah, he just backdashed, he scouted that out. Like he knew Sonya was gonna press a button right there, so he backdashed and he punished.
Vendetta's very good at baiting Delicious so far in this match.
Absolutely.
And he blows the gap. Waking down 3. He has been killing it so far, but he's getting away with it right now.
He got away with it right there. If it works, so don't try it again.
He hesitated right there.
Because Vendetta adapts really fast. Just whiffed a high and then got punished with a fatal blow combo. This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna
really
hurt,
bad.
He's gonna be right next to Sonya. Right there. So this is the one read right here. Well, you're not right next. He went for the
I mean, she can close that gap pretty quickly, but it doesn't matter in the end because Vendetta closes out the round.
Round 2. Fight.
His fireball got stuffed by the onion ring, so like you said, it's one of the best projectiles in the game.
It's honestly kind of insane to really think about it. I'd rather not think about it.
I understand.
Vendetta's doing really good use of like spacing out that second part because it's a high, but like the second parts are mids. See, that's a high right there. It could literally. I gotta play.
Oh, Zyfox has to play a match. So Katana Prime is about to join us on the mic.
What's going on? All right, talk to me. What's the score?
Vendetta versus Delicious.
Ooh, the hometown
Vendetta's
hero.
Up.
Yeah, 1-0.
One game, one round.
Young Johnny with the
Playing
shock job.
Very solid with
Hey,
Johnny
Max.
Cage.
All right, cool. Who would have thought? Now, if you looked at the bracket, right, we had about 90 entrants in the cancel on the fatal blow. Vendetta definitely a very good player, right?
Absolutely.
But you look at the bracket and you're not going to say, oh, top 8 winners.
I wouldn't.
We haven't seen much
I'm not
Vendetta
gonna
in this
lie to you.
game, but this man is putting on a show early on. Johnny
Nothing
getting the
against
job
him,
done.
But this tournament is so stacked, I wouldn't put him.
I mean, listen, man, it is what it is. He's a realist. We are grown men. As he trades force ball with the onion ring, trying to figure it out. I had to get everything back in order. Everything is in order, running, trying to get there. We're going to go straight into top 8 with very, very little break. Can I get an update on that? What happened in top 16 winners so far?
Quite a few things. Let's see, we had a tie going up against.
No, it was Alcatraz and Big D. What happened? Who won that?
Oh, Alcatraz and Big D. Alcatraz.
Word?
Took it.
Hold up.
Yes.
All right, let me get back in. Nut punch galore. I'll get
We'll go
updates
over
in
that in a
between the
second.
matches because this is one round apiece with the restand Vendetta in full control. Down 3. The check. No, right back at you. Gonna respect the back one. You saw the fuzzy in the down one into the nut punch. It should be enough. Chip damage territory. Oh, going for the unblockable. No, not having it. One chance and the force ball to the face, and Vendetta is going to join Alcatraz on the winner side of top 8. Hold up. Hold up. All right, so we got damn, we got Gross and Silvereye coming up next. Who the fuck is this guy?
That's
Who
your
hired him?
wife, Johnny.
Is it? Jesus. Doesn't look like it. Tongue on the screen, a lick shot for Vendetta on the winner's side of top 8. We will be seeing Johnny Cage very, very shortly. We are catching up on the loser side just to give you some updates from the back. Pluralmite, Raiden player from Tampa, is now on the top 16 of loser side. Forever King did get his run back and beat Savvy 2-0.
Nice. He adapted.
Too Easy is still alive right now. You got Saltface versus DR in the losers.
Excuse me, Katana sucks.
Yeah, he signed up. I had nothing to do with that.
Nope,
Nothing.
that's not propaganda.
I don't do that.
It's not
I'm
propaganda
not doing that
from
this game.
guy.
Not on social
That's
anything.
all salt face.
Anyway, Katana sucks going up against DR. Shang versus Katana, I guess? I don't know.
The emphasis
He's working
you
on a
put
few
in
more characters.
saying
So
his name.
it's a paper bracket, bro. We had to take it to the paper, bro. That's why as a TO, paper brackets are the greatest thing to ever happen because you cannot, well, you can rule them, but we did not.
I just don't know why we're using challenge in 2019.
No, it's all good. Well, because the day it started is that you couldn't just fire it up right away. My bracket runners who were on top of it weren't here at all.
Aw.
So when it was time to go, I had to fire up everything immediately and run the first full pools by myself. So like there was no
We told
options.
the stream what
You
you're
know what I'm
doing, by
saying?
the
So
way.
it's all good. It's all good, man. We still going. Yeah, DR Gross on player 1 side, representing the Dominican Republic, and Noble Silvereye on player 2. This is for winners top 8, slot 3 out of 4. And coming up after this is going to be myself going up against Newbie, the man I walked into the FGC with to rile out that top 8. So as you saw before, the matchup nobody expected is going to be Big D versus Alcatraz. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, no button check. Real man, it works in this game. But Alcatraz versus Vendetta on winner's side top 8. Who would have saw that coming?
Not me. I'm not going to lie to you. But we've got some high-level Cassie versus Kane coming up. Just off the heels of CEO 2 weeks ago, we saw Sonic Fox versus the Legend Ninja Killer.
Yeah,
I
this
love that matchup.
Likely want to be one of the premier matches of the stream. But again, so much talent all across the board. You don't really know how to go into this one. Rai is kind of picking up steam as the event goes on. 25th at Combo Breaker, but top 8 performance at CEO, whereas Gross came out the gate a bit stronger, 3rd at the Summit of Time, but then didn't quite perform the way he wanted to at Combo Breaker and CEO. But you do know, if you've been around NRS anything, Gross is definitely, without question, one of the top players across all the titles that he's played.
Yeah, regardless of that, he was still a favorite coming into this tournament.
Absolutely. He's the man you expect to see on the big stage. The Silvereye Cummins, the lone intruder, trying to, shut the doors down and take all of the money here in Florida as he gets to re-stand on the bicycle kick +3 going into those lows, looking for, all mids, but 4 hits on that string, good for chip out, cancel up in there anytime, and picking up exactly where he left off in round 2. Offense, offense, offense.
Dagger into a throw, bicycle kick, here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Punishes the fireball and block because you can.
Beautiful stuff.
Switches sides, I like it.
Presence of mind from Gross. You know, Liu Kang players like to get slick with those strings. And he guessed wrong. You know what time it is. Oh, it's time for Gross to drop a combo. But pick up exactly where you left off. This is Mama Blade, big time damage. Guess once or twice wrong in the corner and you will die. But
Gross
it's
put
time.
himself in the corner, question mark.
No, it's okay. Doesn't quite get the follow-up on the neutral jump kick, but the forward throw will seal the deal and tie it up at 1 round apiece. Gross not going out with the fight. Silvereye, man, it was just beautiful stuff. No one has any idea which way this one's going to go.
Yeah, it could go literally either way because they're both high-impact, touchdown characters. So at any point, you're like, oh, I got touched, I lost, you know? Just waiting for the other person to make a mistake.
All right, slowing it down. Amplified ring toss followed up by the drop drone. Just testing his reactions, making sure he is blocking high when necessary. Any little chunk of damage is free damage. We'll take it. But how about some down 3 mashing? The Sonya Blade special. Up jump 3. Duck under in the throw. Silvereye taking this one simple hit at a time. No combos here in this decisive 3rd round.
And Sonya wins the fireball, in my opinion.
All right,
Silvereye picking his spots very well. He knows he can't just rank it.
and this is going to be death. Flying chip damage? Yes, and Growth did not have the defensive meter to break away and absorb some of that damage. However, it would have put him in an extremely terrible Oki situation where he would have had to deal with Liu Kang coming off the ground. So chip damage super likely at that point, and hit the character select.
We're going to Cassie.
Bounce back.
This is the matchup I expected when they sat down. So excuse me for assuming that
Special
Gross.
Forces
Oh, he goes back to Sonya.
Oh, there you go once again, because it is not happening. Sonya Blade staying on the stream.
I wonder why he chooses Sonya over Cassie in this matchup. Do you know?
I don't. Gross is definitely a better player than me, so like I don't.
I'm not questioning. I'm
Oh
just
no,
wondering why.
yeah. I'm not going that route. Like his decisions, I don't even question them. I just like, I bet this is what you do. Cool. Right.
Understood.
Maybe he wants to slow it down a little bit. For the fireball game, no big deal. Eats a low fireball to the leg, but the trade game certainly in Gross's favor early on here in game 2. How about a crushing blow?
That's a crushing blow that does a good chunk of damage.
Why's that 24%?
She needs it.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
You know that's always saying it's
Pulling up, trading again, and Gross is happy to take that. Plus frames, that's a down 3. Silvereye playing very traditional here, waiting his turn. And there's a reversal throw on the post. Very, very quick and surprising offensive tactic up close.
Okay, nice throw tech.
Yeah, Silvereye won the first game.
Yes, so
All right, slowing down 1-3-4 string and a fantastic auto trimming early on in the early stages of MK11, but Rise staying at the defense. However, it is Gross, but that back 1-2.
he dies here.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. It's a Sonya fatal blow. You're definitely down every time they use it. Sonya players around the world rejoice when they hit that thing. It's such a wonderful closer. But again, on the back 1-2, you're stuck in between thinking whether or not the Sonya player is going to let the entirety of the string rock or you get launched. And in that quick bit of hesitation, Gross followed up with a 1-3-4 easy hit. And again, if you have the resources, spend that cash to secure the bag, you know, every round, no matter what.
And again, has to pick the spots here because he loses the fireball war, and Gross wanted that opening. And he ends up getting the combo.
How about trying to jump at Sonya no matter what? Up close, jump back, neutral jump. No, that down 1. If you have, you know, the precision to get that thing in the right spot, pretty fantastic anti-air because Sonya, she's going to pick up about 200 plus damage no matter how she touched. There's the overhead again.
I don't think you thought that was going to
Yeah, but how about a run-up? Amplify, sweet chin music, chip damage territory. Yeah, and that mid's going to come right over that delay wake-up hook by Silvereye. Very, very strong performance in game 2 here by Gross. How you feel about the character staying?
let the chopper fly.
Oh, like, okay, sure.
That's how I feel.
DMS coming with the violence. I ain't mad at you. This game is certainly rated M for mature. Blackie, talk to me. Let me give the folks some updates right here while I'm checking out our paper, right? Sure. On the loser side of things, as you guys hold up, it's going to be Grim TG going up against Forever King. This is in top 16 losers. We have Saltface or Katana Sucks going up against DR. We have a tie against Plural Might. And that is your loser side. And Full Auto against Sidefox. That is your losers top 16. Yeah, for sure. We'll go back into that.
Thank you for the updates, Mr.
All right, so Saltface, Katana Sucks, took it over DR, so he is now sitting in the
With
9th place
Katana.
position. He needs one more win for top 8.
With Katana.
All right, pulling up, down 3, pressure up. Gross having none of it. Gross is low again, and Silvereye shaking his head to test it. He knows what's about to happen to him. Upwards
He has
of
no
45,
defensive meter.
500 damage. That's the stuff you like to see, isn't it?
It is. With no fatal blow, by the way.
Didn't even need it, baby.
Didn't even
Poking
need
up.
it.
Silvereye still in this. Turn back and Gross press the button. Big time trouble here in the corner. Yeah, immediate
you have to
backward.
break that.
That was going to spell death, but picking up exactly where he left off in the
And he
block
drops
combo.
again.
And Gross taking advantage of the situation. Jumps out 1 round ahead. Round 2 up close, right into position. Liu Kang loves, but Gross with that down 3. Low profiling Liu Kang's down 1. Did you see that?
Yes. Looking right at it. This is just an amazing match. I'm just in awe right now.
All right, hold it down.
one,
There's
throw
the tech.
tech,
Yo,
back up.
Somewhere in between game 1 and game 2, Gross turned up, and he's been firing on all cylinders ever since. There's a 4-3 to go
Needed
under.
to adapt.
All right. And in the words of Coach Steve, oh no, I'm not going to jump over here. Anyway, going up. He does the full string and no punish. Instead, Gross looks for position, jumping out, and picks up
Instant
exactly
break.
where he left off. Second hit, plus frames 10%. Wow.
I thought he would go overhead there, I'll be honest with you.
That wasn't overhead, and this may be it. Does he have to amplify? And that is going to do it. Gross. Defending the house halfway is going to advance into the winner's top 8. That's going to send Silvereye down into losers one more match. Now, I need to play. So, yo, King Dave, what's good? You want to go on commentary? You scared. I need a commentator, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I got to play
you about
Newbie
to
right quick.
play
Yeah,
on
I got to play
stream?
Newbie, yeah.
Yes. Let me see. Where's Zyfox? Let me get somebody. Zyfox. Huh? If you see Zyfox, hey KP, you know where Zyfox is? He's playing. Oh, he's playing? Okay. No, he got ninth. That's just don't get me banned. That is the stipulation for commentary. Just don't get me banned. Yes, we have a subscriber. What is your name, sir?
Yo, I'm Jin. What's up?
Jin. The name Jin.
The name Jin. Yo, my man just said like, "Yo, Jin." I'm like, "Huh? Excuse me?"
Yes, sir. You get to commentate on Katana Prime stream. He appreciates all of his subscribers, so thank you.
Yo, you know, Twitch Prime, Katana Prime, best promotion there is.
I know, right? It just goes together. It just flows. Well, we haven't met. I'm Devil May Spy. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Boynton Beach, Florida.
Boynton Beach. Oh, you're like 40 minutes from us. Not even 25 minutes.
40.
From West Palm.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You know where I live, dude? Like, hold on.
It's not far at all. Right in our backyard. That's awesome. We have local supporters here. A huge turnout for last minute notice. Like, this was getting organized like a month and a half ago. No button check. We're going straight in.
Yo, no button check, going straight in. Yo, you would think that, you know, after such a long time, you want to warm up them hands.
I mean, they've only played together the last 8 years. You know, I think they know how to set up their buttons.
If anything, the warm-up is in their mind, right?
They're good. They're good. Go in. Switch screen.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely going into it.
We've got Jade versus Baraka.
Baraka, all right. Does a ton of damage. Sadly, Jade, not as much damage.
The Emerald Defender versus the Marauder. He's just trying to keep Newbie out because he doesn't want to get chopped.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get chopped while that flag is out, meaning that he's going to get extra damage. All right, ooh, getting him jumping. Plus, what you going to do? Press button? All right, run it back. All right, you going to respect me this time? Respect another piece of plus.
I've been hit by that so much. He's just like, stop pressing buttons.
Hey, man, like, you got to respect it or you got to disrespect it.
I'm like, I thought you were done. No.
Nah, it's never over. Take these plus frames.
And exactly, he jumped on Jade there because she did the blow expecting a person.
Ooh, off the Mel. Oh my god. That's why I hate so much about Baraka. Like, oh, he does so much damage if you can touch. Anti-air combo, yes.
Oh, he dropped the chop. Overhead.
All right, we good. Jump, plus frames. Jump out of there. Yo, get me out of here. This is your home. Plus. Ooh. All right, run it back. Plus. You done. Watch your toes. Watch everything. Nasty. Watch your head, watch your toes, watch your body. You need to watch all parts of it.
So many missteps.
Yes. There's so many times where Jade can just transition into either glaives or just go ahead and go into those kicks. She has good options. It's just that, you know, just the separation
Katana
of that
Prime
is.
1-0.
Yeah, Katana Prime 1-0. Just the separation of damage versus utility. You know, you just got to deal with it. All right, my man's like, all right.
He's lowering the health bar. Making sure the chat can see everything.
Chat trying to see this immense damage come out from Baraka. They want to see that 500.
They want to see it. They just saw it with Sonya. They want to see it with Baraka.
All right, running it back. You know, no character changes, nothing like that.
Round 1.
All right.
Fight.
Here we go.
Game 2. Starting off with a jump in. All right, plus frames. Oh, this time going for a grab and he's ready for it. Overhead, watch ahead.
So like I said, these two know each other so well. Like Katana Prime said before he got on commentary, he came into the FGC. Newbie was the first person they met. Newbie used to be in like 2012. Newbie was a Cyrex player in mk11. Katana Prime obviously played Katana. He was a combo guy from YouTube.
So this is just
joined the community.
This is just like a rivalry-free game, huh?
Well, they're best friends. They're very close friends. They've known each other for a long time. Newbie's had his back. He's had Newbie's back, and they just grind together. And every NRS game, they just grind together, learn new things. So they know their general play style. No matter what game they're playing, they know how each other like to play.
Well, it's looking like it. It was looking pretty even at that moment, but then Newbie coming back, making sure that he keeps his opponent in the corner, right where Baraka likes it.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, no.
Oh, God, I like that. I like that. It's kick coming across the screen.
That's such a good projectile. Is Barog. All right, check. Back off. All right, plus. Respect me. All right. Ooh, you want to give me that toe? Yo, I'll have that toe for lunch. Get back over there.
Okay, nice jump over.
All right, taking a moment, trying to get the health lead a bit. Does look like he has it just by maybe 10 points. Oh, trade-off right there. Still looking pretty even with that jump kick. Not really.
That closes so much distance with the extension on the foot after the knee. Dang.
All right, get over there. All right, right now, doesn't really have to go in. Looks like that's what Kitana Prime's idea was. All right. Kitana Prime sitting
On
at
match point.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, instant touch it toe. Back in the corner? Yo, go over there. All right. Ooh, nice. Faking out the jump in. Put it in the corner. Yes. All right. Ooh, he got hit by that. And getting a combo after it. Got to break out.
Made him use both bars. So pretty.
Very
beautiful. Twirl, girl, twirl.
Exactly. All right. Right now, Newbie trying to answer back. Ooh, that was unfortunate, but then he didn't seem to actually believe in it. Could have got a full combo extension after that too. Oh, the read! No, sir. Gonna forced to break away. Oh, and Fatal, that's gonna do it. Nice. Game answer. Yo, it was looking kind of dicey at that last moment too.
Those games were really close health bar wise.
You know, that's
KP clutched it out. That's been his Achilles heel for like his entire existence. Like he's not been able to. He performs really well no matter who he plays. But then when it comes down to the wire, he has a history of choking. But he closed it out very nicely.
Well,
I like that.
That's usually what happens between friends, right? Like you know what to do. You know what you don't want to do, and then you just end up like
he looked a lot more comfortable. A lot more comfortable. And that's been a thing for the last year. He's been winning tournaments. He's been placing top 8 consistently, all because he's had confidence in himself. Before, that was the only thing he was missing, was being able to close out games. He was like Miami Heat LeBron. You know, Skip Bayless always getting on him. He'll give you 3 quarters, but then he disappears in the 4th. KP is complete now. He's almost where he wants to be.
Almost
like
where
he wants to be in the upper echelon.
You always want to be. You always want to take a step
Killer,
above.
those guys, the consistent top 8. He's like a step right below that. Like you'll see him. You expect to see him in top 16 in a stacked tournament.
Right now, he's just knocking at the gate. Knocking at the
exactly.
gate. Exactly.
He wants to get in there.
He wants to open it up,
and he can definitely do it.
Yes,
he has the talent.
He has the talent. He has the skill.
He has to put it all together,
experience.
and he's doing that. He definitely has the experience. 8 years and counting. He's just got to put it all together, and he's making strides towards it every tournament.
It was actually a really good. I'm glad that I did come out to this.
Me too, especially since it was what 30, 40-minute drive for you.
What I actually did was like take a bus and an Uber.
Oh, you took a bus and Uber. Okay.
Yep, and it was actually cheap. I didn't know how cheap buses were these days. I mean, not buses, trains were.
Where'd you take the Uber from?
From
let's close that distance.
Fort Lauderdale Airport Station. Yeah.
Oh, that was like 10 minutes away. Okay, that's not too far.
Uber was 7.
Yeah,
that's train ride was 5, and I was like,
how long did you take that Uber? Because I've taken an Uber from Fort Lauderdale Airport all the way to West Palm, and it was $60.
I was about to say, like, yeah, that's either clean from like $44 to $60.
$60.
Nah, like I've definitely done that before. Like sometimes when you just need to get there, you get there, but like, whoo, that's gonna be costing a pretty penny.
I didn't feel like taking the train. I was being bougie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't do public transportation, and one time I had a flight going to Evo. I think it was last year going to Evo, and KP's like, oh, no, it was Combo Breaker last year. He said, oh, just take the train. It was cheap. It was like $8, and go to Fort Lauderdale. And I was late. I missed my flight by like 5 minutes because I didn't understand how the train worked. And I was like late. I thought I was early, but I was late. So I was like, screw this. I'm not taking the train back. When I get back, I'm tired. I just want to go home.
That sounds like a traumatized moment to me. That sounds like it's your fault why you're afraid of trains.
It is my fault. Yeah, I'm not blaming the public transportation system. I'm not familiar with public transportation. And that was my first time using it, and then I failed. I missed my flight, so I was on a later flight, like 3 hours later. So I was like, screw this. When I got home, I was tired. It was combo breaker. You know, you have a great time. You come home, you drain. Like, let me take this $60 Uber. I'll eat it. I don't care.
You'll eat the throw. That's
I'll
like
just
eating a
eat it.
throw right
I don't
there.
want to be on the train stopping 20 times and dealing with crazy people, and yeah. So I just Ubered on back.
All right. Well,
Here we are.
here we are. I think this is a match for top 8, or we're starting already.
Since
in
we
top
don't
8.
have name tags, I'm Devil May Spy for those who don't know, and this is Jin, one of Katana Prime subscribers. He came out to the tournament. He's very happy about it. Had a great experience.
Yes, I do. This is also my first MK that I've ever actually.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you join the scene?
I'd probably say like if you want to start with like actual NRS,
Mm-hmm.
I did play X for a little bit, but it was only like, hey, like I'm gonna play with my friends just for like
Casually.
for us to like joke around.
Yeah.
I did actually play around with Injustice 2, and I actually did like enjoy the game, and I entered online tournaments, but I never actually played it. But speaking of
So
tournaments,
next year you better be a CEO. No excuses. And we're going right in with Katana Sucks versus
hey man,
Baraka.
Gotta respect Katana Prime, man. Can't disrespect him.
You gotta. No, even he says, not publicly.
Oh, not public.
But I don't mean to put him on blast like that, but Katana's not a very good spot, and all of the Katana players agree. Like, all of them dropped her. That should tell you everything you need to know. When the diehards from, like, mk9 don't want to play her because she's so bad, that should tell you everything you need to know about the character. But I digress. Katana Sucks is using Cassie Cage, and he's using the Yasuo variation for that shoulder. Very interesting choice.
Yeah, I do believe that only a certain amount of people have made certain success with Yes Queen.
And Sonic Fox being the premier,
Yes,
of course. Most recently at CEO against Dragon, using that shoulder to get in on Sentry on Sonic. You know, it's funny because I was saying this earlier, but you weren't here. The Cassie players generally agreed that it was a terrible variation. Like, early into the game, like, it's been a week and a half, and y'all are saying it's trash, and we shouldn't use it.
Well, Kitana, I'm just going to say Katana. Katana, because, you know, Kitana Prime is just Kitana. You know, believes in what the character can do, but right now, all I see right now is a dead Cassie. It's like,
Yep, with a lot of health on Baraka.
yeah.
Final round.
Going to final round here.
And of course, this is the losers quarterfinal. You got some time to the losers.
Get over there. Baraka having such long buttons just to play around with, especially that back forward. Speed.
He causes so much distance.
Yeah, especially with that knee.
Foot extension. God dang.
And look at that, just backing off, trying to find that nice little space. And look, trying to out-poke it, but then you know that Baraka's just way too far.
You can't.
Like, look, those knives are just basically poking at it. I'm pretty sure that's a flawless.
That's a fatal blow.
Are you going to continue the combo here, sir?
Oh my
man.
God!
I'm
The
about to say,
disrespect.
like-
I thought he was just gonna keep going.
Like, I thought he was going to go all the way to, like chop
MKX.
brutality. Like,
You remember MKX where you could just do endless combos in the corner as long as they don't drop out of it?
Not really, because I didn't really.
Oh,
join
you didn't
in
do
the
that?
time.
I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. With Cassie, I would do the longest BMB I could think of. If I launched someone in the corner on finish him and they didn't drop it, ooh, that was just evil. And then I did a fatality on top of it.
All right, Newbie, finding game 1. That's going to be a big punish. Question is, are you going to break away here? No, we're going to take it. All right, then. That's 400 for you. Trying to close it in the distance here. That no look. Oh, press the buttons. You definitely have to break
you gotta
away
break
here.
that.
You have to. And the read.
Ooh, he gets one of his own into a nice little combo.
Gonna get a nice
decent
OP.
damage.
Overhead poke.
But Cassie has no defensive meter.
Yeah, right now, gotta be careful. At the whim of Baraka, just coming in. All right, mid. Press. And right now, just block for block. Doesn't really know from both sides, trying to open each other up. Oh, give him
Got
away.
him.
All right, yep.
Yep, into the fatal blow, because why not?
Well, definitely
the bag.
Yeah, for sure. You want to make sure you secure it. I'm pretty sure that he recognized that if he did an actual normal combo, that wouldn't have made it. So he want to make sure he does take the round. He is already down entire game.
down
So
the game.
yeah, he wants to make sure he at least takes this one.
You don't want to risk dropping a game, a round one combo, and then lose the whole match. Potentially. since that was just the first round.
Chop on top of that.
Oh my God. Tried to press through it.
And that hurts, especially with that little knife that was stuck inside of him because of the gutted. And right here, you're going to take immense damage. Oh, no.
The round just started, man.
All right. Oh, you cannot drop those. All right, finding the answer. Backing out. Sweet. Trying to get out. Oh, and the down two. Catching him way up there.
Final round.
All right. Newbie sitting on set home.
Drops the shoulder in.
And punch the shoulder, unfortunately. But able to get a combo.
Oh,
missing it.
Went past him.
It's okay. We're going to run it back.
But he still got the touch.
Oh my
the
God.
knee. You got to respect the knee.
He was actually a little bit of a distance away to where he thought he was going to whip punish it, but then he did it
He did it too early.
Right. And forced to retreat, especially with these long buttons just swinging at Cassie.
Oh, he tried to stagger to a throw because he had defensive meter. It was a smart play. I respect it.
Oh,
God.
Converting from the down one into the fatal.
You
That
hate to
is
see that type of thing happen.
that is a reaction if I haven't seen one. But that was pretty nice, right?
He said you can yell into the camera, but you just don't knock it over.
But yeah, right there, it just seemed like
He just angrily walked off the stage this time. Last time he lost, he threw a whole tantrum. He yelled about how Katana's trash, and he knocked the $1,000 camera off the table. But this time
wait,
he
a
just stormed off the
$1,000 camera?
$1,000 camera.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to pay that back.
To me, it's worth $1,000 because that's what I'm charged for replacement.
Yeah, don't break other people's stuff, man.
That's what I'm gonna charge you for breaking my shit. You want the receipt?
Choose one.
Oh my God, that was funny.
It's like, yo, like, would you like either way, it's an L. Like, just you
That's
know,
definitely an L. It's not worth it.
best thing you could do is just, you know, be
I was like,
respectful of
why did
people's
the
stuff.
screen just go black? You knocked the camera over. Okay, we might start top 8 pretty soon. Pretty
Wait,
soon.
addressing top 24. Wait, I should be over there then.
Wait, you're still in the tournament?
No, but I got a PS4.
Oh, well, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
At worst, you can pawn it and get some money.
I'm keeping it.
You're keeping. What do you need 2 for?
How do you know? Never mind.
How do you know I have a PS4? Hey, good point. That's okay. No one's gonna judge you. Are you an Xbox player?
I used to be.
That's okay. We're not gonna have a console war here. Don't worry. That
No,
wasn't bait.
trust me. PS4 wins,
All right, cool.
not Xbox.
PS4 wins. I'm a Sony guy myself. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna drag you for using Xbox. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just a Sony guy.
Like,
That's all.
no joke. Like, here's someone who actually like bought an Xbox One at the same time they bought a PS4.
So you bought both, so they can't respond to you with, "Oh, you're just poor."
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
Nah,
can't afford
I bought it at the if
bought it
if
at
you want to
launch?
come at me with that, I bought a Switch, a Xbox One, and a PS4
you
all in
bought
the same
all
time.
3.
At the same time.
You bought all 3. Damn, what are they gonna say to you now?
I don't know. Well, Twitch chat can be very, very
Abusive.
Yes. But either way, just off rip.
Go ahead.
Take out the controller.
Go ahead.
I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'm ready to plug in the controller. It's like, one already has a battery installed. The other says, hey, you need to purchase your battery separate. Or buy a portable charger? Recharger? I don't know. I don't know what it is because I don't have it anymore.
Yeah. SKP before we start. How you doing? Is that a camcorder? Those still exist?
God dang, you didn't have to call the man out like that. Bet you the quality on that is at least 780.
I haven't seen a camcorder in like 15 years. Whoa. Yes, 3 out of 5. We are doing 3 out of 5 for top 8, ladies and gentlemen.
If only I got top 8.
Hey, you got a free PS4. So
I
you were
know.
saying about why Xbox is terrible.
Yes. What kind of system says like, hey, you can have a controller with a battery installed and you don't even need to like take it out, and then another controller is like, yo, purchase that on your own. We only got you with a cord and we got you with a controller with no battery. All right, you do the rest. Excuse me?
I personally hate the Xbox pad. Besides the other issues on launch that we won't talk about because they're not relevant anymore, with the Xbox One, it was hilarious. It was laughably bad, by the way. I just prefer the Sony controller and the system in general. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So,
looks like we're going in with Sonya and...
They're doing a button check.
Oh, button check? All right.
Yeah, they're doing a button check. Sonya and Johnny. I think I saw Johnny.
Are they giving them out yet?
Yep.
I think that's happening later. Okay. All right.
Button check right now, but they're doing Sonya versus Johnny. Again, domestic violence.
All right. To me, I kind of have not a personal vendetta with Johnny, but I feel like that...
No pun intended.
That actually wasn't intended. But I feel like Johnny is just one of those characters that are like... or is going to like go really far because he already can do so much right now.
He can.
But then like they haven't found like all the cheap stuff yet.
Right. I think I've said this all day. He's really solid. He's not busted. He doesn't have a scene like 50 like what Sonya has, you know. But he's really solid and he punishes reckless play. That is my opinion. Like if you just want to throw buttons out and do whatever you want, autopilot Johnny's going to shit on you.
Like
But he's
ever
not
been
oppressive to
down
people
one
who
nut
know how to play
punched?
the game at the highest level.
Like have you ever been down one nut
Yeah,
punched?
of course.
Yo, that junk's
Like,
brutal.
since
Like
MK9.
usually like you want to take your turn and then they're just like, no. Like, all right, man, you got it. Like, can I have mine? Can I keep mine? Like, thank you. All right, but right now what these guys are doing, they're trying to keep their chances in the bracket.
We're starting the match, ladies and gentlemen. Sonya versus Johnny. We've got the Ring Master versus the Shock Jock.
All right, nice.
Alcatraz has ordered the rings right now with his zoning. He's got half of Johnny's life.
Going through an obstacle right now. Sonya just, you know, being the Zonya that she is.
Sonya, I like that. I like that a lot. I hope that sticks.
I'm pretty sure I just took it from someone.
That's okay. Someone new heard it. I guarantee it. Okay. Into the corner we go.
Oh, the
that
cancel.
Cancel.
All right. And he's gonna
Why
get it
not? You're going to get it back in like 7 seconds.
All right, and being able to break away from that. Oh, blocking the cage rage, which is, if it's blocked 2 more times, it becomes an unblockable. All right, but right now, it's, yeah, you can't get through the obstacle that is Sonya.
That zoning is too damn good.
Fight.
It's like, it makes no sense. But, you know, it's Sonya, right?
Of course.
Now, where would you be without a top tier?
Every game has them. No matter how quote-unquote balanced they are.
All right, just right now, we're having a chucking war here. It's like, hey, this is my favorite color. This is my favorite color.
I like pink. I like green. They go nicely together. Especially if you're an AKA.
Oh, nice anti-air. Doing it down too early just to make sure if they break away. But it does not mattering now. Go ahead and take that round, sitting at a round apiece.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, nah, you ain't, get out of here.
I mean, they've been together for, what, 25 years, so the match was pretty even. They know each other pretty well.
They know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, trying to find, going through the obstacle that is Sonya. Jump in. Ooh, getting the jump 3. Ooh, cage rage. All right, the next one's going to be an unblockable.
No, even though he got hit there, I like how patient Alcatraz is being as he jumps.
Oh, getting a combo from the down 2. That's unsafe, but did he react on the ball?
He just threw the whole string out there. That was very desperate. But up until that point, he was playing pretty solidly against Johnny.
There were actually moments where, like, is it Alcatraz? Yes, Alcatraz.
Yes.
He pretty much had a substantial health lead, and he chose to go in a little bit more, and then it seemed yeah, you never want to go in towards...
right, and that's gotten him killed in previous games. He's gotten a little better at it, but that's his Achilles heel. Like, he's super aggressive, and that's why he's strong, but he does it when it's not necessary, and that's why he loses matches. Vendetta is up 1-0. And he drops. He doesn't want any part of that damage or any potential follow-up.
Yeah, when it comes to fighting against Sonya, I think the harshest part is finding out when do you actually want to break away. Because if you break away early, you're practically leaving Sonya to have a bar to be used
For
anywhere
like 30
at all.
seconds.
Yeah. And if you do break away when she does spin the bar, then
Just pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison.
Definitely.
Right.
Especially it depends where you are on the screen. If you're in the corner, you just have to. You just absolutely have to. If you're mid-screen, you just think about it. Should I eat this damage and save it for the corner damage, or do I just want to get out of this setup entirely? It's a hard decision to make.
Right now, trying to find his way in. Getting a grab, broke it out. Watch your legs. Combo, all right.
Cancel.
All right, just gonna take the average damage. You know, 300 damage is pretty good for just, you know, one bar.
Especially with the follow-up 14%.
All right, try to anti-air with the down two, I believe? Yeah, down one. All right, missing the shadow kick, but it's all right. We got to grab off of it.
He may
Continuing the
have just
pressure.
wanted to grab.
Jumping out, getting a combo after it too. Forced to break away. Watch your legs. Again, sitting at a round apiece. An answer for an answer right here is Vendetta sitting at match point.
Fight.
The zoning war, they're just trading projectiles.
Yeah, they're just trading. But right now, Alcatraz being the one who was in a health deficit, but no longer is in one.
Not anymore.
Right.
Sonya wins that at the end of the day. So.
Hey, if Sonya gets a health lead, then it's your job to get in there.
Yeah, you just got to be a little more patient.
Oh my God, that was a little bit of a weird situation. Getting the cancel in is going to be
But it didn't
Alcatraz
That's
answering
1-1.
back. 1-1.
We are tied.
All right. It seemed like there wasn't really much there that actually was pretty different from game one. It just looked like that, you know, trading blow for blow. Hey, if you do damage, I do damage. You
Yeah,
get
it's
pressure,
it's
I
a
get
pretty
pressure.
even matchup. And he just started with the overhead.
Hey, man, like
And
sometimes when you just
instant
do
break.
it, it's just that good.
I shot it.
Oh, and pressing the button afterwards, whether he got up or did nothing. He definitely took that crushing blow. And right now, unanswered damage. Never mind, you know. I didn't say anything.
Okay, can he make this comeback?
That
It's a
actually
jump-in
kind of,
punch.
okay.
Fatal blow cancel. We got this pressure in the corner.
Yeah, we're kind of styling with this pressure right now.
Of
Hold
course.
on.
He's closing the gap really quickly.
And closing the
And
gap.
we're even. And now he's winning. Just like that. It's not over, though.
Not over.
It's not over when Sonya has life. If she has a pixel, she can still win the game. And you have 25%.
Oh, watch your
Like I
legs.
said. Like I said, it is not over as long as Sonya's breathing.
Yeah, it looked like it was pretty much of a hard time. Didn't want to press any buttons. Just wanted to guarantee, like, all right, I'm going to back up a little bit. But again, Vendetta feeling a little bit pressured and then ending up losing that round.
So at any moment, she can just touch you and kill you.
Again, Alcatraz getting every single button projectile that's needed to actually continue this lead.
Here we go again. This is shades of what we saw last round. Just can't get touched a few times.
All right.
Like that.
Okay. You know. All right. Oh, I thought it was going to be an actual combo for Vendetta. And getting the anti-air combo with the down one. Put him back over there? Yeah,
Yep.
get over here.
Don't get greedy. Back away. Oh, he gets upset.
Greedy was my man Vendetta, and it was actually working.
See, the thing is, he knew he may have been able to get away with that because Alcatraz is so aggressive. Alcatraz goes up 2-1, by the way. But Alcatraz likes to, you know what got him killed last time, go for throws, walk up, go for more pressure when you're on the ground, and it gets him killed more often than not.
They were
But
ready
when
to
it
get
works,
off. Like,
it
yo.
works. It
Like,
works
nah,
very well.
You ain't done yet. What you getting up for?
He's just willing to bet it all on his pressure with Sonya.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Alcatraz going out 2 games. Vendetta still needs to enter it too. All right, just chucking him.
Okay, so Alcatraz is losing the game right now. He's trying to pick a spot, trying to put the momentum in his favor with the pressure on Johnny between the rings and the overhead.
Oh no, that might actually put him back at
Crushing
even
blow
practically.
hurts a lot.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for it. So before it was just, you know, chucking war. I thought I said chicken war for a second. Vendetta now in a health deficit, just slightly, just a tad. Jumping over. Oh
You
no.
gotta be careful throwing projectiles at
Nice
mid-range,
anti-air.
'cause Johnny can close that gap down. He uses the breaker. Ooh, leaving next.
With is able to get into the 5 frames of that fatal blow and does take the round. That was pretty nice, actually. You know, I thought for a second he was going to get a punish on the ring, but then, you know, he was able to just convert it into pressure, being able to, just like this, anti-air combo. All right, running it back. Cage Rage, that's 1.
Switch sides.
All right, rolling out. Watch your toes. Cancel. Going to get the combo here.
You got to finish.
Going to use all the bar for it since
Why
he
not?
can't break away and plus frame.
break.
Ooh, get off me.
All right, he's got his defensive meter back. Alcatraz is backing up now.
Yeah, right now, because he
He's
doesn't
not
want to.
getting greedy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He wants to take this round. He definitely wants to take this round. The more and more they trade with these projectiles, just means that Alcatraz is in the lead. Cancel doesn't do anything with it. Anti-air, nice.
He's
Breaking
getting
away
greedy
early,
again.
and that was going to be a misuse
Oh
of that,
my
but it's just
God,
going to
he
be
just
a
did
fatal.
blow.
Yo, you're going to check me? I'll check you with my fatal, bro. It's my turn anyway.
Fatal blow for the fatal blow.
Bitches get stitches.
All right. Alcatraz sitting at match point. Kind of looked like you kind of got under Vendetta's skin right there, especially with that taking his turn. All right, grab and put him closer to the corner. Cage Rage, all right, but that one was a hit. That one will actually go away. So, oh, that's a 1. All right. Ooh, oh my God.
Oh my God, the whip down 2.
The answering your down 2, like, no, you.
The disrespect.
All right, pokes.
Sonya, the match is in her favor right now. Ignore the health bars. Ignore the health bars, ladies and gentlemen. If he gets a touch, the game is over if he gets a touch. He's got 2 bars.
Anti-air, nice.
Oh my God, he got greedy with the jump in.
All right, it's gonna be 2-2. All right, like you're right. That was pretty even.
Yeah.
When you have when it's wife and husband, like it's always gonna be even, right?
Yeah, we're literally even at 2-2.
Except when the woman is like mad, then it's like
you
entirely
lose
in her
that.
favor. Yeah, you lose that.
9-1.
So like that's when Sonya is in his favor. When she's in fatal blow range, yeah, that's when it's in her favor.
Yeah.
That's when she's mad.
I was just waiting for like an overhead into a full corner combo and a fatal blow. Oh, he already used.
All right.
But any corner combo would have screwed him up.
And everyone in the crowd is pretty much focused on this match because of how close it is.
Yeah. It's back and forth.
All right. Again, going back to the original plan before, chucking projectiles.
Why does he look like Owen Hart in 1998 with the caution tape costume?
Ooh, nice. Blocking the overhead, but does not block afterwards. All right. Doesn't jail. Ooh, nice.
He wanted no part of that.
And the reason he's actually breaking away in that time is to try to catch him when he's going up for the rising grab, so that way he can at least try to get a punish on the way down.
He's doing a great job with those stand 1 anti-airs.
Just like that one.
Perfect timing.
With punish, no with punish, but again, chip. There we go. All right. Vendetta is sitting at match point.
Round 2, fight.
All right. Checking projectiles again, both
Projectile
sides.
war, they're going to trade, but Sonya's going to win that one. She's going to use a bar.
And right
Sure
now,
she blows
Johnny
it back.
now has to make the approach this way. Closer and closer to the corner is Sonya. All right.
Yep.
Find his way.
He's gonna jump.
Oh, but you know what? It worked out.
It
Getting
did.
this full damage combo, nothing to break away with.
I recognize
Almost
patterns.
400.
I recognize patterns.
All right. Punishing it and gonna go with the fatal blow, try to get the health lead. And you know what? That was taking my heart away a bit. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All right, still
Cage
living.
has a fatal blow of his own, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice, blocking it, flawless block, and he's gonna get the
fatal
combo,
blow.
and that's
That's it.
going to be
That's it.
Vendetta taking it over Alcatraz 3-2.
No, put the trophy in her. Show the footage. Show the footage.
Show the footage.
No. We censored it. We censored it.
I'm trying to get the players. I'm trying to get the players, man.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
All right, and that was a pretty good one. That was a nice one
That
to
was a
start
great
off top
match.
8.
I
Was
enjoyed that.
Nice match to start off
It was
top
nice
8.
back and forth. Oh, we've got another set of close friends going up. First it was Newbie, now he has to beat his close friend Gross. KP was one of the first people Gross met when he came to America.
Really?
You weren't in the scene at the time, but it was like 2013, I believe.
There was
or
actually some.
2012. He
There was
still
actually
playing
some things
NBA.
I heard about Gur where like I think it was during like some of the time where it was like, yo, like you remember when I could barely speak English and then,
Yeah.
like the only thing he
Money
could properly
match?
say was money,
Money match?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard
They
about
told you
that.
about that.
I heard about that.
It's
I heard
true.
about it.
It's 100. I was there. It was 100% true. He came straight from the Dominican Republic. He made his name off Video X Games. It was a fraudulent tournament. It was like Ja Rule's Fire Festival. No one got paid, but I digress. That's long gone. It was a joke of an event, but it helped Gross get to where he is today because he beat some top-level players. He beat some known people, got his name out there, started coming to American tournaments, went to CEO, had a nice showing. His sector was put on the map at VOX Games. Like, oh, my God, this guy's sector is really good. So people started watching him. People started learning about, hey, sector may be better than we think. This, I know, we thought it was just PPJ and iKizzle. These are names like way back in the day. But
He's like, this is before your time.
yes, it's before your time.
It's time for you to learn.
I'm
right
old.
quick.
I'm very old. But then Gross showed up, and he kept coming to tournaments in America. He started learning English. He started playing other games.
Can we look at this extended handshake?
he
right
became
quick?
a top
Like, yo,
player.
like, all right, there we go.
And he
All right.
literally went from nothing to something. Straight into a no button
All right,
check,
going
of
straight
course.
into it. No button check. We're going fresh in.
He
And you know
played
what?
Cassie Cage and MKX, and he plays her now, but he also adopted Sonya because she's top tier as well. He was the best Cassie in MKX. He's trying to be the best Cassie in MK11
Round
with
one.
the Sonya sub. And
Fight.
speaking of Sonya sub, here we are.
All right.
We got Sonya versus Jade. He's been using a lot more Sonya recently because he just feels like she's cheap, and he's right.
I mean, he's
100%
not wrong. Very good. Overhead, 1 frame difference in the low and the overhead. It's pretty much almost what KT Prime just blocked.
And instantly broke there because he didn't want any parts of that corner combo, but now he's got to eat this one. He has no answer for it.
Oh, low. Yep, cancel in.
What is what we were talking about earlier about picking up poison? Do I drink this one or the next one?
Yeah.
Both of them are gonna hurt.
That's the pain, yo. Like, you're either going to take this damage now or you'll take it later. Right?
No discipline.
But you know what? Right now, I'll be biased as hell.
Round
Like, yo, Florida boys. My man KP, you know, you just need that one game, you know? We give everybody one. All right. You know, just staying up, you know, doesn't want to take the overhead to get that easy combo. Gur, still, I'm not Gur.
Gross.
He's not here right now.
Aw.
Gross. Take it.
Was that projection? Do you miss Gur?
I actually played Gur in tournament.
Do you like Gur?
I like it.
He was on your mind. So I'm sure he'll be happy to hear about this.
I've actually been mixing up Gur. And
Somebody quit tournament and send it to Gur. He has a fan. He'll be happy. He'll be happy to know he has a fan.
But anyway, the real fan is me, 40 Prime, trying to find his way in here. Miss Shadow Kick, overhead. So he's blocking his way. Galleys, plus.
No, he's good. He's out of range.
That was weird. Surprisingly that he had the glow on, but then still was able to get hit by that. But right there, taking the onion straight to the face, going to restart match
Yeah,
immediately.
Gross
going back
played
into
that
it.
very well. Like, that was just perfect Sonya play.
I mean, again, like, you're going to have that damage versus utility. Like, you're facing against Sonya Damage, who has that mix, who has that pressure. While Jade, she pretty much is usually for keeping out, making sure
And
that
Sonya has great zoning, too. So,
Yeah,
again,
so-
take your poison. Do I break this combo? Do I fight her full screen? Do I fight her up close? Both of them are really hard. I have to decide how I want to approach this. And then while you're doing that, you're dealing with mix-ups. You got to guess.
right
It's
now,
crazy.
Katana Prime sitting at the lead.
She has all the tools.
Now, usually in a matchup, you can usually just see, like, you know, projectiles being thrown back and forth. But Katana knows that the Glaives are actually quite slower than Sonya's onion rings. So it's just kind of hard for her to actually come back with projectiles.
And that's the problem. Like, it's really hard for Jade to approach this anyway. She gets bullied up close. She can't win the zoning war. So she has to pick her spots and just hope Sonya makes a mistake. It's very difficult.
That's sometimes what we gotta hope for.
Round two.
All right, but right now, Katana Prime looking a little bit flustered and getting a punish off of it, but doesn't continue it, is Gross. Trying to push him back into the corner. Shadow kick, yo, watch your toes. Whoa. All right, man. Watch your head. Watch every part of your body. Oh my god.
He's trying to bait a break. That's why he just keeps staggering, but it doesn't even matter at this point because KP's dead.
And these have been some quick matches. I think it's only been like 40 seconds.
That's
up is
2-0.
Gross, up 2 games. And right now, Kitana does not have an answer. Right now, he's taking a moment. He's like, all right, I went straight into it last time. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have thought it over. And that's what he's doing right now. He's thinking over what he should actually do.
Is he going to pick a top tier?
Yo,
Pick Gearus.
Gearus Prime?
Pick a top tier. Take Sanford Kelly's advice. It's 10 years old, but it doesn't matter.
No,
it's still relevant.
Who was it? Who was it? Dang it. Who was it that was at Summit? That was like Baraka.
Probably DJT.
Yeah, DJT.
It was DJT.
Yo, DJT's recipe for success for top tiers, yo.
Oh, yeah. The recipe.
The recipe.
Fight.
You gotta have good buttons.
Gotta have
good zoning.
at least 300 damage.
Good escape options. Then you gotta mix it up in a pot.
Yo, I love that.
Oh, that was funny. That was really funny.
Going right back into it. Kitana Prime took a little bit of time, think it over. Oh, nice. This time baiting was down 1. All right, getting a little bit of momentum here. Right, this time, Kitana seems to be getting hit by a crushing blow.
Yeah, that hurts.
So now we actually have to approach now. You know what? We can try to take these health leads with
Try.
slowly but surely is chipping out.
Ooh,
nice
whip punish.
Ooh,
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that recovers into it.
nice anti-air. Oh, right after it. Oh, cancel and getting to him. Gross up.
Round 2. Fight.
Shadow kick round started. Like, yo, I ain't afraid. Oh, nice. Again, he's been, trying to mix it up between jumping in and doing the air glaive. So, cancel? Oh no, just hard knock.
He's just willing to take all the poke damage he can here until KP gets frustrated and breaks, and then he eats a full combo and dies.
And right now, this pressure out from Gross, staying with these +1s, and has broken every single grab every single time.
It's down 2, and the sides have switched, and now we're back where we started. All right, nice. KP did a great job of getting Gross off of him. And KP knew what was going on. That's why he wasn't quick to mash break when he got touched, because Gross was just going to stagger until he saw the break and then put more ridiculous pressure on him.
Ooh, tried to anti-air with wiggle stick, no dice. All right. Now the only thing,
Use the break, but it doesn't matter because any touch is going to kill at this point, but he has Fatal Blow. So the game's not over. He's got a Pixel. He can get a touch and a Fatal Blow.
nope, pixels doesn't matter, especially when you have strings like that one. And it's going to be Gross going up.
That's unfortunate.
3-0.
It was a lot to deal with.
But you know what? Still Florida boys. I suspect that Kitana Prime will make it back, He was able to make it this far. I believe he can, get even further. I mean, he's already got cash. It just matters how much more cash you're gonna get.
He wanted to win. He doesn't care about the money. He wanted to win.
I think he was more interested of like how everyone was gonna join in. Huh? Short break. All right. So
all right, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Again, shout outs to Ultra David for watching the stream. We appreciate your support.
shout out to
We'll be back in
Kitana
a
Prime.
few minutes.